no STDs. Don't kill my vibe, don't stress me, please. Call your homegirl, let's me wheeze out the South Beach and get some of that jet ski breeze. Got my blood work back and I'm cancer free. Thank God he know it running my family. We gon' keep fighting back until that cancer beat. And I'm just trying to take your mind off and dance with me. I just left the doc, got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now till your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear real sound. Cause it make me feel good, yeah. I said it make me look good, don't it? Friday's here. Friday. The record deposit finally cleared. I'm shining, 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 yeah. Happy is the feeling I get. I hit the bar with GIB, I'm getting physically fit. Linda lit, politicking with intent to prevent. Somebody told me health is wealth, and I'm finna get rich. Waking up to mimosas, stripping the grits. Show my 5th grade teacher that I did it legit. Trying to show her this is real as it gets. Fighting the sickness we all wish didn't exist. I lift a shot in the air, it's a toast to life. Nothing worth having comes overnight. Everything costs, who knows the price? Nothing wrong with trying to promote what's right, but most people never take their own advice. Just left the dot, got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now till your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear real sound. Cause it make me feel good, don't it? I said it make me feel good, don't it?
Are we ready? Are we on? Are we here? Is got Checked Radio? Elegant Hoodness, are we here? Liddy's on it, man. Liddy's all fired up. Liddy's going crazy. You know why? Because guess what? Forget Goyard sweats. I'm wearing Royale sweats. Watch this. You know what? It's all about promoting. That's the right thing. Yeah? All right. Beautiful. Check this out.
Knowledge is power. Health is wealth. And when you look good, you feel good.
Let's talk about that.
Right.
So guess what? I have the guy that designs this over here. Say hello, my boy Prince. Prince Royale. How do we know each other, man? I'm serious. I was thinking about it downstairs at the gas station. How do we... Was it Instagram? Was it an Instagram friendship?
I think so.
Because I have a lot of those, right?
Yeah. I think you notice greatness from afar, that's all.
I do. You know what? It's funny you said that because actually growing up, that's probably, I have no talent, but I have one talent and it's, I know what's good.
Yeah.
I do. I always do. Somehow, right? See, AD? Don't I know what's good? Yes, AD agrees. So, Royale, you're off Fashion Week, my man. What's going on? I've been following a couple years now. Things moving. What's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, I just did Fashion Week this week. There was a lot of celebrities there, and they took a liking to the brand. The results was very good. I had heavy results, a lot of compliments. You know what I mean? The brand is not really an urban brand. It's a luxury sports brand.
Oh, you saw it because you saw what I wrote. But you know why I had to write urban? The reason why I wrote the word urban is because that word still carries weight with the youth. That's why. Because if they hear just luxury, yes, but for some people, urban still. And when I say urban, with the hint, you have the hint of urban is just because it's a sweat couture, but at the end of the day, it's luxury. We know that.
Of course.
We know that.
But the brand...
Because you know I wouldn't be wearing it otherwise. I'm just kidding.
The brand fits in any environment anyway, whether it's urban or upscale.
That's what I'm saying.
What I mean?
It's, yes.
Yes, the brand fits in anyway.
And you want that to really happen. You know what I mean? So, tell me about all the... When I look at your page, you got nothing but celebrities on there. What's the story with that, man?
Well, the point of us taking pictures and with celebrities is because celebrities are the ones that are in the mainstream, and you know, we believe if we encounter them properly and give them the brand, that they'll bring value to the brand. You know what I'm saying? Because celebrities have the influence on a lot of people because they're the ones that are on television. They're the ones that people first see. You know what I mean?
But you know what I see the difference between what you do and what others do, and I'm dead serious. your celebrities look happy to wear the brand. They don't look like, sometimes some of these people that you see that are paid to wear the brand. You really have followers and people that really believe in your brand. They're happy to wear it. It looks good on them. You
Yes.
always know what to give to who,
Yes.
somehow.
Yes. Well, I mean, the celebrities, they appreciate the brand because they when they meet me, I express myself. I explain my character to them. I don't only come to them as business
As
and for
business,
my
yes.
brand. You know what
Like
I mean?
me and you. Like
Yeah.
we have, yes, we formed a relationship when it comes to both, right? Doing branding and, trying to push whatever we believe in.
Exactly.
So, what's the story with the suits, man? This is like a lately, because I see you had a lot of different things going on, but this is just lately. And I fell in love with this. Now I have the blue one. Now I want the pink one. You're doing the green one. Go on right now. Go right now. Right now. Prince Royale. Right now. Go on Instagram and see the green one. It's ridiculous. So tell me about the suits. Is that like a specific thing that you're doing that it's going to be, like a trade, like a, you know what I mean? Like something specific or
What,
it's temporary or?
the sweatsuits?
Yes.
No, well, that's just part of the collection. You know what I mean? That's a part of the collection that we're doing. We just designed these sweatsuits for the winter.
For the winter.
Yeah, for the winter.
Got you. Now, what I was telling AD is that I would like to do for Double XL magazine or something, some type of spread with the song that we did for breast cancer awareness, right? Feel Good that you just heard.
Yes.
And do something with your line, with your clothing line, basically dressing some of my artists. Can we do that?
Yeah, the brand will welcome that. We'll definitely welcome that.
Awesome. So now I want to talk to you about something else. What can we do to partner when it comes, because you know what I do breast cancer awareness, right?
Yes.
So I know that you've supported my brand before. That's how we really started communicating. So what can we do, you and I, to partner with that? What ideas do you have when it comes to that? Because a lot of your followers and your fans are women,
Yes.
and you're a ladies' man. Come on, talk to me. What can we do?
What can we do to partner up with the breast cancer awareness?
Yes.
Well, I think, man, if we just
Can you make me a suit for Liddy?
a lady for the dog.
Can you make it? Turn around. Look.
Yeah.
Can you make a suit? Can you make a matching suit for Liddy?
She got style, man.
Can you?
She got a lot
Can
of
you
style.
Can you have somebody make a suit for Liddy?
She got.
That's
style.
me.
We could take care. We could
Okay,
take
yeah.
care of stuff. It looked like one of those pin dolls.
Yes.
You stick the pin in it. and
Like the
it's
voodoo dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
something
we do
happen.
it. But we do it for good. For good vibes.
Good
Because
vibes,
everything
right?
we do is good.
That's right.
Actually, this is what I wanted to say. One thing that I know about you that I wanted to share with the rest of the world is that you're very spiritual. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a very
Yeah.
spiritual person.
Let's talk to me about that. Talk to me about the time we
That's
prayed
spiritual.
together.
Yeah. Yeah. When I encountered you, I held you and prayed with you. You know what I mean? That's the way I began on our friendship because I believe that if you don't have God in a part of your life, man, then everything else is unbalanced. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's where the terminology "great man" comes from. It comes from being spiritual.
Being spiritual,
You know
it's
what
true.
I mean? I proclaim that I'm a great man because I please God.
I
don't-
agree.
I don't say that I'm a great man because I'm tough, I'm strong, or none of that.
Say it out loud, man. Say it out loud. I'm serious. That's important. That's
Yeah,
why I like
it's-
you, man.
It's definitely important.
sweating.
I don't say that I'm a great man because I'm tough, strong, or whatever. I say that I'm a great man because I please God. You
Yes, I'm
understand
taking
what
my
saying?
Royale off.
Yeah, take it off. Man.
I'm taking it off because it's so sweaty. You guys have to understand this is the winter line, and it's Brooklyn. We got no air conditioning. What is it over here? 185 degrees?
It's like 8.
So Liddy took it off. All right, so let's talk about God. Come on, talk to me. I'm serious. How do you get spiritual like that? What's the story with that?
How did I get spiritual?
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, being
It's not
confined.
everybody spiritual. What? Some people don't have any of that in their lives.
I mean, that's because they're around a lot of worldly things that that distracts them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I agree.
And you know what I mean? When you're distracted, you can't really focus
Focus
on
on
your
that.
inner self.
So
With me being confined for a period of time, it helped me focus on my inner self, and it helped me create a certain consciousness. You know what I mean?
now, what would you think is, besides you gave me a brand description, but there's always like a brand message and a brand core. And the brand core usually is from the brand itself. The core would be you.
Yes.
You are the brand. You're the walking brand. You're like me. You walk around with your own. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like you live it. It's a lifestyle. It's not something you do part time. You don't. If I can say that you and I, if you go and check our Instagram, we're plugged in 24/7.
That's right.
Period. There's no like. I guarantee you go to sleep with Royale on. Yeah, say it, man. You know that. So what I'm saying to you is, you and I are 24/7. This is not a hobby.
Yeah, we're working. We're
This is
definitely
not
working.
right. It's so. What would you say? It's the core message of this brand. Like besides being like you said, the core. Like what's the core?
The core message of this brand, man, is to
Like the mission, the message. You know what I mean?
The mission is the brand wants to be responsible for a certain percentage of one's happiness. You know what I mean?
I like that.
And by designing clothes, it increases self-esteem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my man.
It increases one's insecurity. You know what I mean? Well, their securities, they're not
Yes.
insecure no more.
Yes.
Because
Like
we
me with my suit.
yeah. When you put on something nice, it uplifts your spirit. You know what I mean?
I
It
like
brings
that.
happiness to you. You know what I mean? So
I'm feeling that.
We design clothes so that we could be responsible for a certain percentage of one's happiness. You know what I mean? That's what we get out of designing.
You just won me over, man.
And
If I liked it before, now I love it. I'm dead serious.
yeah,
Are
and
important words.
there's certain logos that we use, and I
Tell
have,
me about the full circle. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, it's a complete circle, and I brought it with me today to explain what it means.
Good.
That's a winning circle right there, but I brought a hat right here.
Yeah. Explain.
This is called the complete circle right here. This is a complete circle. This right here is called the complete circle. The line defines separation, and the circle completes it. So that means that we have to completely separate ourselves from anything that doesn't promote growth. So if it doesn't promote growth, we don't want to be a part of it. And we're just expressing that in fashion with these little logos right here. You know what I mean? The complete circle.
I'm really liking this shit.
Completely separate yourselves from anything that doesn't promote growth. If it doesn't promote growth, you shouldn't be a part of it. You gotta separate yourselves from that. You know, if a person doesn't want to be a plus to society, we don't want to be around them, man. That's it, man.
Growth. Keyword is growth. Now, what's the difference between this one now? So that is full circle, right?
No, complete circle.
Complete circle.
That's a complete circle.
Now this is the winner. What
That's
is
a
this?
winner circle. You know
Which
what I
is-
mean?
yes.
With the abbreviation of the brand El Royal inside
Gotcha.
inside of there. You know what I mean?
And what's going? Tell me about this. Tell me about all this little stuff, because this is really what it makes it.
Yeah, those are really
Just the little hints, right? Little
yeah, we got
icons and stuff.
Yeah, we got the logo of the brand right here, another logo right here.
I love that.
El Royal.
This
On the
little.
sleeve.
Can I tell you something? Like this, me. I'm an idiot. I don't know a thing about anything. I really don't. But when I saw it online and I told you I wanted it, and every caller
Yeah.
ever made to me, never known to men,
Yeah.
this was already good enough for me, and it's amazing. But this really brings it to a different. It's little details,
Yeah, little
and you're very
details.
detail oriented.
Like we design so intricate, it's like so amazing how one can come up with the style. We try to be very versatile and unique with our
Yes.
designing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see that.
We're not going around just putting photoshopping stuff and put it on shirts.
Oh, look at that. I got a little tag. I'm so happy, man.
No,
happy for you.
everything is done professionally, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But we're not just designing and
Where do you make this stuff, anyways?
Well, we get those done overseas.
Where? Because I remember you and I talking about,
Dubai.
right?
We're in Dubai. We're getting stuff manufactured from Dubai. But what I want to let the people know that we're the brand, like, these are very unique designs. These designs come from our hearts and how we feel.
Like, who designs it? You,
Me,
personally?
Yeah, me and my brother, Shamarco. Shamarco
that-
Julio Amin.
Is that the guy that I have on Instagram?
Yes.
Republic?
Yes,
Yes,
our Republic.
yes.
We gotta big up the Republic, man.
Yeah,
Big up
talk to
big up
people.
Andre Miles, Shamarco Amin, my
Now
two
talk,
brothers
man.
in the DMV area, man. Pretty boy Republic, man. Great men. Republic of great men. You know how we started this, man. And you know it's a movement, man. We great, man. We great. We just trying to love our people and make the world be great. That's all. You
That's
know?
what's up, man.
But
That's what's up.
our clothing, you could wear. We design things that you can wear in any realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can wear anywhere. It's compatible in any realm.
In
You
any-
know what I
yes,
mean?
it's true.
Exactly. We don't design stuff with Photoshop and just stick stuff on T-shirts with
No, no, you see the quality,
anything
man.
prohibited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see the quality. Can I tell you something? You know, when you see it, even in this, you know how many times, like, I have sweatshirts, you know, when the logo, it's so hard,
Yeah.
it sticks together. You know what I mean? The quality, it's like it's cheap.
The quality.
You know what I
like,
mean?
And don't get it wrong, man. There's a lot of brands out there. There's a lot of designers, and I commend all of them. But what we're doing over here is totally different. Yeah,
And it
it's
looks
totally
it.
different.
Go right now on Instagram, right?
Prince Royal 83.
Royale. Go right now and check it out. I want you to check out that green suit. I'm getting it. It's this. It's lighter than this color
Yeah,
or this color.
Army green.
Yeah, army green. I'm getting that. You're making it pink. You're
Huh?
definitely you're going to make it pink. The blue royal blue.
Yes.
Your own blue,
Yes,
right? Which is hot as hell, especially if you have red hair.
that's right. No, that actually brings out your complexion
Thank you.
because you're light, and then that's kind of a dark color.
You know what I see this where I'm not even kidding you. I will be wearing this with stiletto shoes.
You have to. You see
Yes.
the thing with the brand too is you could wear it with anything. You can't be discouraged to wear it with anything luxury. You know, because it's a luxury sport.
It's a luxury sport, but that's why we had to, right? We took a picture with the Louis Vuitton.
That's right. With the
Louis
Louis
Vuitton
Vuitton
wallet.
El Royal
Yes.
stands next to anything, and it goes with
And it
anything.
can. And you know what? Listen, like I said to you, forget Goyard. We're wearing Royale. That will be our new
That's right.
motto.
That's right. That's right.
So, Royale sweats, I say.
El
So,
Royal.
El Royale. I call it Royale, you know that.
And
I'll call
with-
you Royale.
Yeah, with the brand, we're coming with a message too. You know what I mean? We're enlightening people that we encounter along the way as we're networking too.
What's
So
the story with men and women? Are you doing both?
It's a
Are you doing one
unisex
more?
brand.
Got
It's
you.
unisex.
Oh, got you. Okay,
It's
so you're not
unisex.
even making a distinction.
No, this
Got
is a
you.
unisex brand right here. It's for the people. You know, we design it for everyone. This is for the people.
So you're not making a distinction. All right, I got you.
No.
Are you thinking into doing you to like younger children?
Yeah, of course, we're branded.
Because that would be this. Will look, my
Yeah.
kids, woof, will
Of
look
course,
so
we're-
cute in this.
Yeah, we have to. We're gonna brand. That's what we're
All
gonna brand
right.
off from.
What else are you looking into do? Like shoes? Anything else you're branching
Yeah,
out?
we're trying to branch out in the near future. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of things as far as jackets. We're gonna be doing shoes.
Shoes.
But we're taking it step by step.
Step by
because,
step.
You know,
It's a
as,
lot.
As Meek Mill says, there's levels to
To
this.
this,
You know what I mean?
yes.
And a
Everybody
person-
says that, really, these
no,
days.
not even a person can't go as far as his finance takes him. You know what I mean?
Yes, because you got to invest. I know you are
That's
very
right.
keen and very careful.
And
Listen, people, this is hard work, man.
We do things independently as well. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yep.
We do things independently.
I know.
There's
But you got a
nobody
good team.
eating us. Yeah, we
You
got
got
a
a
good.
good
We
team.
definitely got a good team.
Yeah.
We got a lot of great supporters out
Yes.
there too. You know what I mean? We have people that believe in us, and we're on the way. You know, El Royal. That's the brand, man.
I seen. Listen, I'm dead serious. I'm not even kidding you. I seen the growth. Just
Who?
you, just really going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This past year is went from 100 to 2,000.
Yeah, we're ascending. We're
You know what I mean?
ascending.
Yes,
We're ascending.
that's what I'm saying.
It was a
'Cause I
lot
watch
of-
you.
It was a lot of challenges in the process of doing what we're doing, but you have to stay faithful to your dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to stay faithful to your dreams because the higher power is overlooking you.
Now, be honest with me, just because I know myself.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever like do anything that does not? Because I see you. Do you ever do anything that's like completely like you shut down and you do something that has nothing to do with your brand? Because I never see that. Like, do you have a real life? Like, do you actually allow yourself to do stuff that has nothing to do with it and you completely erase it from your mind? Because I can't. Like, to me, if I see an opportunity to put my brand somewhere and I'm in
Yeah.
vacation, I will do that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
I could be
understand.
on the beach in Bahamas, and if I see an opportunity to get
Yeah, yeah.
checked out there,
Yeah,
I will
you
stand
gonna
up
go
and
to
go to work.
Yeah, you're gonna go to work. Yeah.
End of story.
I go to work.
You know?
I go to work majority of the day. Everything that I do is work related, and there's a period of time where I do shut down, and I'm not focused on the business. you know.
Yeah, when is that?
That's for my daughter.
Yeah,
That's
it's
for
your
my
daughter, yes.
My daughter,
It's your daughter.
Million,
But at
yeah.
the end of the day, actually, what you do is for your daughter because you really are building a legacy.
Exactly.
I think they're knocking on the door. There we
Well-
go. They're locked out. Okay, we got to stop the show. Look at this. You see this? All right, Royale, you talk, and I got to open the door because they got locked out.
All right,
I'm
no
coming, I'm
problem.
coming. All right. Okay. All right, I'm coming back.
Yes.
You have to open the door. Hi, how are you? We're back. We're here. We're back. How you doing? How's it going? Hi. It's going? It's another day in Brooklyn, baby. All right, so we're back. We're back with Royale, talking about our stuff. Because guess what, Royale? There's one test to know success. On a Saturday, where you know that Friday night people go out and have a good time, ain't nobody want to come to do this. There's no way. They're not coming.
Yeah.
You agree?
I agree.
But you showed up.
Of course.
You showed up. And you showed up with my suit.
Of course.
So it's a winning situation. Now, is there any time that you feel that you got discouraged? Was there any time in this point where you said, because it happened to me before, where you said, nah, I'm done with this. This is too much. You know what I mean? I get
Never.
myself a 9 to 5.
Never.
Never.
I never felt discouraged. I never felt discouraged, man, when I was working. I never become discouraged at all. I can't remember. Nope. Never. I never been. Nope.
I like that.
Nah.
Now, is there any time that it gets really hard financially? You know what I mean? It gets hard. It's like overwhelming. Because I know
Yeah.
it's overwhelming for me
Yeah.
sometimes. It's
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it gets overwhelming at sometimes, of course, because you don't really see it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when you a believer, you know that it's gonna happen.
And also, you know, you're like me. When you look at your page, because Instagram, listen, an Instagram page tells you everything you need to know about a person. I look at 3 posts, I know who you are. You can't escape that, right?
Yeah.
By the 3rd post, you know. My thing is, we always make everything look easy and
Yes.
good,
That's
but
right.
behind closed door, it's not always easy and good.
No.
You know, because a lot of people think that I have the life, you know, this beautiful life, and I don't do, you know, I really don't struggle.
Yes.
The point is that we have struggled to even get this far,
Yes.
and you know, just looking at the glitz and the celebrities and the lifestyle, you know, there's work behind it to
But-
bring that together.
You know, not to cut you off,
No, cut me
And to
off. I'll cut
support-
you off all the time.
and to support what you're saying is true. What you're saying is true, but what supports that is because you got to understand 85% of the world, man. A lot of these people think with their eyes. You know what I mean? A lot of people
Talk this
a lot-
knowledge.
a
I
lot
like
of-
this.
A
Talk
lot
to
of
me.
people
Go.
out in the world, they think with their eyes. You know what I mean? So what they see, they think that's reality.
That's reality.
You know what I mean? Which
Yes.
we can't really.
Which is
blame
shallow
them.
too. You know,
No,
it's
we
a
can't
yes.
blame them.
Yes.
But that's why there's people that's responsible for getting the message out there, the message of reality, such as you, myself. You know what I mean? We're entertainers in some type of form.
Form, yeah, it
fashion,
is.
you know
It's
what I
true.
mean?
Well, you're a brand ambassador, if you want to say, your own brand, really.
Exactly. Got
You know?
got Checked Records as well, man.
Yeah, what's up?
You know? They're the verbal newspaper, man, for illiterate people. You know what I'm saying? People who are illiterate and don't understand. Got Checked, man. They send a message through their music and through what they promote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you. So, let's talk about something else now. So, hey, we're going to talk about, I tell you, what we always talk about here, because the reason why I'm here, there's a reason. I could be doing this anywhere else.
That's
But why
right.
do I come do it here? Why do I come to Brooklyn? There's a reason, man.
There's a reason because you
Yeah,
love the people.
because I love the people.
love the
I don't just
people.
like the culture. I
You
like
love
the
the
people.
people.
You know that. I support the people. I want my
That's right.
America back the way it was, better. And my thing is, you know, I had my son here. I had a lot of different people here discussing what they do, and we always discuss civil rights and equality. And the situation as you being, what you want to call it, African American, Black, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
entrepreneur.
Yes.
So if it's already, I listen. I always say it, right? Don't I always say the truth, even if people don't really get it. My thing is, it's not easy. It's not easy, whatever color you are. But I want, from your point of view, is there anything that makes it harder, easier, being that you're African American? I want to hear that. End of story. I want to hear that.
Repeat that again.
Is it hard to have a business and be black?
Okay. Yeah. Is it hard? Is it hard to have a business to be black?
You know what I mean? Because we're talking,
Yes.
listen, look on Instagram, everybody promoting, right? Black
Yes.
businesses, black-owned businesses, black-owned
Yeah,
business. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
I mean,
that.
It's hard. It's hard to have a black. You said
Black-owned business.
A black-owned business. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It is
It's
hard. Hell yeah.
But the only challenging thing about it is because the majority of black people do not begin with certain finances. That's where the challenge comes in at.
Yes.
And then another thing is that
Because there ain't no finances to begin with.
exactly. But
That's
another
the problem.
challenging thing is
Yeah.
that they don't possess the information, the knowledge to how to run a business. So not only
Education.
it really doesn't even matter. Honestly, it really doesn't even matter about the finances or the money, because once you have the knowledge and the information, you can create wealth.
Of course. But this is why, you know what? You just linked up to what I always say, because you say, what does that have to do with you, breast cancer? It has to do, because Got Checked starts here. And for us, it's really important, what we do, we talk about youth and education. And when we talk about youth, we talk about youth of all colors, all American youth. So we always go back and revert to education and opportunities, equal opportunities everywhere, all around across this country. And that's why I asked you that question, because honestly, the opportunities to learn, right,
Yes.
to run a business are not there. So you kind of have to just improvise.
Improvise.
And it can be easy. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There are a lot of kids that are raised under a whole situation of how to run a business. They're like 15, they already have it all figured out.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A lot of African American kids don't get that. I'm sorry. No. You can kill me for this, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. They don't. If you go in some neighborhoods, right? I lived in Harlem, so I can tell you.
That's right.
There's air and dirt, and you got to figure it out.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's why when you post your thing on Instagram, right? What you said? You said something about the hood, right? You said they never thought that a kid from the hood, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to
that's
say.
right, that's
Yeah,
right,
because
that's
it's not, it's not. You got to figure it out.
They want to know how a guy from the hood, man, the neighborhood, became a great man, and that's why I'm here today to tell these people how I became a great man.
I think the attitude has a lot to do with it. Do you think that the attitude, right?
Yeah, my character. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the pretty boy republic, man. The republic of great men.
Yes.
All right, let me let you.
Go,
The
go.
character and attitude has.
Go real close.
My character and my attitude has a huge percentage of, man, why everything is going the way
They want it, yes.
Yeah, the way it's going. That's the reason, my character.
Because you are the brand.
Yeah, we are the brand, but El Royal is we under umbrella, and we're under umbrella of, we got the Republic of Great Men, you know what I mean, which
Yes.
is a movement as well, and a clothing line, and we got the Pretty Boy Republic.
Yes.
We got Pretty Boy Boxing.
Who's now the guy? I'm gonna ask again. Who's the guy that I have on Instagram?
Shamarco Julio Amin.
Yeah, who is he? No.
Julio Amin, he's my partner.
Okay.
And my brother.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shout out to Shamarco once again. Shamarco. Also.
Look at that. Hey, what's
Andre
up?
Miles, those are my brothers. There's three of us, you know what I mean? And we formed 3 companies. And, we're just ascending day by day. But the character has a lot to do
with it.
You got to have a great character. You got to have a great character to be accepted by people.
It is true.
You know what I mean? If you don't have a great character, you don't got no substance.
Do you remember when we hung out? What was it, that hotel that we were meeting? I was trying to get. Remember, I was meeting those people to do a video, music video.
We went to.
What was it?
We was at Bowery,
Yeah.
Bowery and the Gemini.
Did they all love us by the end?
Yeah, the Bowery, yeah.
As soon as it got right.
That's right. That's right.
We were walking in there like, no problem. Why? Because it's an attitude thing.
That's
you
right.
know what I
It's
mean?
an attitude. You gotta have a character.
Yes.
And you also gotta have. It goes back to the spirit as well.
A humble spirit. You have a humble spirit. Although you're confident and you walk around with confidence, which you should because you're a man, you're also very humbled. You're humble.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean? You don't take yourself overly seriously. You're humble. You know what I mean? You
Why?
understand what I'm saying?
Because
You don't walk around like you God. I'm trying to say.
Nah, because I believe that I've been through. I took on a lot that's happening out here. I took on a lot. So certain things that people are experiencing, I already been through that. So
Yeah. So you passed.
yeah, so I passed that. So a lot of people look at me like I'm nonchalant, but what y'all fighting with, I already been
Yes.
through that.
It's not nonchalant. It's knowledge. You know, you're in a different. It's the same for me. Listen, I don't take myself too seriously because I already, like you said, that's all, good and done. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Worrying about what people think about you, I'm done with that.
That's right.
Worrying about, when people don't believe in how you strategize, I'm done with that.
That's right.
Right?
That's
Because
right.
people are don't people come to you all the time and question you and how you're doing things? Oh no, you should do this. Oh, you should never done that. Oh no,
And
that's
you know-
not how you do it.
Yeah, but you know
You
what?
agree?
But you know the conclusion I came up with when people always giving me advice, and I do take advice.
No, but sometimes it's not advice.
No.
Like it's straight on
It's straight
criticism,
on, yeah,
and it's not
criticism.
constructive either.
Yeah, it's not constructive. But what I do is, I just listen to it,
Yeah.
because you can learn something from a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
But you know what the conclusion when I get that, I just listen. Give me $1 million and tell me what to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you're not good, yeah.
Yeah,
If you got nothing to offer to the situation and but advice, I
you
mean,
want to tell me what to do? Give me $1 million.
for
and
me,
tell what to do.
it's I don't mind advice, but I look where the advice is coming from, and if you're not moving from your couch, I can't take your advice. You
That's
understand?
right.
I'm sorry, I just can't take your advice. And not only that, but I'm somebody that believes in the impossible. So I never question. I'll be honest with you. I've seen people do crazy things that you would have never thought, right? And you're like, oh my God, how did he make it? He did. So I'm saying everybody's got their strategy. Unless you come in and help me, shut up.
That's right. That's right.
So we're gonna take a break. Are we ready to take a break? We're gonna take a little break, and we shall be right back. Royale, say we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Be right back, baby.
Be right back.
It's a beautiful day to be alive. Wouldn't you agree? Can't take life for granted, baby. It's beautiful. Knowledge is power. Health is wealth. And when you look good, you feel good. Right? Got check records. Let's go. I just left the dot, got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now till your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear a real song. Cause it make you feel good, don't it? I said, yeah, good, don't it? It's time we all think bigger from the start. Come here, let me tie this pink ribbon to your heart. You see all these men, women, and children in the park having different type of talks. This a different type of walk. Hey, today we came to spread awareness. And show love to the strong and the fearless. For the son out there working for his mom. For the dad who shaved his head and took his daughter to the prom. We ain't judging, you got your breast done. Our only concern is you got checked on. She ain't worried, it's just the left one. She's still saving up money to get the next one. Got my test back, no STDs. Don't kill my vibe, don't stress me, please. Call your homegirl, let's me wheeze. Out the South Beach and get some of that jet ski breeze. Got my blood work back and I'm cancer free. Thank God he know it running my family. We gon' keep fighting back until that cancer beat. And I'm just trying to take your mind off your dance with me. I just left the dot, got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now till your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear a real song. Cause it make you feel good, yeah. I said it make you look good, don't it? Friday's here. Friday. The record deposit finally clear. Shining, 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 yeah. Happy is the feeling I get. I hit the bar with GIB, I'm getting physically fit. Linda lit, politicking with intent to prevent. Somebody told me health is wealth, and I'm finna get rich. Waking up to mimosas, stripping the grits. Show my It's a beautiful day to be alive. Wouldn't you agree? Can't take life for granted, baby. It's beautiful. Knowledge is power. Health is wealth. And when you look good, you feel good. Right? Got check records. Let's go. I just left the got checked. I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check. I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now until your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear a real song. Does it make you feel good, don't it? I said, yeah, good, don't it? It's time we all think bigger from the start. Come here, let me tie this pink ribbon to your heart. You see all these men, women, and children in the park having different type of talks. This a different type of walk. Hey, today we came to spread awareness. And show love to the strong and the fearless. For the son out there working for his mom. For the dad who shaved his head and took his daughter to the prom. We ain't judging, you got your breast done. Our only concern is you got checked done. She ain't worried, it's just the left one. She's still saving up money to get the next one. Got my test back, no STDs. Don't kill my vibe, don't stress me, please. Call your homegirl, let's me wheeze. Out the South Beach and get some of that jet ski breeze. Got my blood work back and I'm cancer free. Thank God he know it running my family. We gon' keep fighting back until that cancer beat. And I'm just trying to take your mind off and dance with me. I just left the got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now until your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear a real song. Does it make you feel good? Yeah. I said it make you look good, don't it? Friday's here. Friday. Direct deposit finally clear. I'm shining, yeah. Happy is the feeling I get. I hit the bar with GIB, I'm getting physically fit. Linda lit, politicking with intent to prevent. Somebody told me health is wealth, and I'm finna get rich. Waking up to mimosas, stripping the grits. Show my 5th grade teacher that I did it legit. Trying to show her this is real as it gets. Fighting the sickness we all wish didn't exist. I lift a shot in the air, it's a toast to life. Nothing worth having comes overnight. Everything costs, who knows the price? Nothing wrong with trying to promote what's right, but most people never take their own advice. Just left the got checked, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? I just left my job, got my check, I feel good. It feel good, don't it? We gon' celebrate from now until your kids grow. When I see you, girl, this better be your ringtone. Go and get your favorite dress and throw your heels on. Tell the DJ that you wanna hear a real song. Does it make you feel good, don't it? I said it make you feel good, don't it?
In the morning like I wanna live my life. Ain't no stopping me from this dream of mine. You didn't make me, so you can't break me or even phase me. You so fugazi, my girls go crazy. When the beat drop, we bebop. Cancer can kick rocks, won't let it move us around like we livestock. We choosing to live, cause knowledge is power. Come join in our march, save a life every hour. And no, we won't quit, we just so legit. Got checked is the answer, we all down with it. So come raise up, till our day's up. We stay pretty, cover girls, no makeup. Never wanna fall for anything. This love I feel right here is everything. And we won't stop, cause we stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. We won't stop, cause we stay pretty. All of my girls, come on through. You're so beautiful. I need my sisters to hold me down and got me through. They never said that life was easy, but you only get one, so they can't defeat me. Head up and chin strong and eye of the tiger. I won't let it break me, cause I'm a survivor. So pull out your lighters and come sing it with me. All of my girls gather round, we stay pretty. We celebrate life and toast Eleonora. The cup is half full, let me pour one up for ya. So sing with me, we stay pretty. New York City to Cali, shout out Miami. Never gonna fall for anything. This love I feel right here is everything. And we won't stop, cause we stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. We won't stop, cause we stay pretty. Who can build us up? If not for us, we're all we got. Oh yeah. And who can build us up? If not for us, we're all we got. We all we got, yeah. Cause we got heart. Never gonna fall for anything. This love up here right here is everything. And we won't stop, cause we stay pretty. Stay pretty, we stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. Stay pretty, stay pretty. And we won't stop, cause we stay pretty. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause we stay pretty. We stay pretty. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause we stay pretty.
All right, so while everybody's taking phone calls, because we're busy over here. This is America. We hustling. It's Saturday. If you're on the couch and you're sleeping, we working. You heard? So he's taking a phone call. He's going to a red carpet event. We working. Are you working? You're working, right? You drove over here. Are we working? We're all working? Exactly. So get off the couch. Come and help out. So I want to thank Justina Valentine. You just heard the song Stay Pretty. Justina Valentine. Justina Valentine, busy, wilding out, busy all over the place, hardest working woman in the goddamn business. I need to come and grab you because you need to come here. So Justina, I want to thank you for this beautiful song. Stay Pretty was our first song. It is a hit. You can get it. You can get it all musical platforms. And I actually want to mention that in that song, everybody quiet because I can't hear myself. I'm old. I can't hear myself. So anyways, long story short, I want to say that the Stay Pretty song actually has my mother name in there. At the very end of the song, it says, we celebrate life and we toast Eleonora. So to Eleonora up there, because Eleonora is definitely, Liddy just died. Somebody, that was a sign. That was my mother. That was my mother. I just said Eleonora up in heaven and Liddy died. Liddy fought. That was my mother. You heard? Because that song had my mother name in it. It says, we celebrate life and toast Eleonora. My mother died of breast cancer, and Liddy just went like this. Playing tricks. My mom, I was always a trickster, man. She had a sense of humor. So anyways, Liddy, we good? All right, Liddy's here. I have no guest because my guest took a phone call because he's going to a red carpet event. So I'm waiting for, anybody wants to talk to me? Come through. Come here. Come through. Let's go. Just so you know, you just see this part, but there's stuff going on all around the place. There's always, this breeds music and hip hop and urban culture. So we just grab people, and we always have celebrities over here, right? So who are you?
My name is Jerusalem. I am a recording artist, rap artist.
Rap artist. Who likes rap? Who do you think likes rap more, you or me? I'm telling you, I like rap a lot, man.
I love it too. I love it.
You love it, right?
I love it with
okay,
a
but I
passion.
got like 3 decades on you. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Because you are, tell everybody how old you are. That's really what I was trying to get to. How old
I
you
am 14 years old.
14 years old. 14 years old. So you have your life in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your dream really to be a rapper? Is that it? So you're
Yes.
ahead of the game, man. You're doing good.
Mm-hmm,
You already made up your mind. That's it, right? That's what we're doing, right? Now, are you basically you're independent, right?
Yes.
Are you supported? I believe from family, right? I see you got a nice family situation behind you. Now, tell me what you've done thus far. Like, what do you do? You go to the studio. You got a couple songs out. What are you doing? What's your next step?
Get back in the studio, get recording, work more with AD, the general. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
more
I got a
shows.
beat, just so you know. I have a beat for you. I got a beat. Can we get the kid the beat? I'm dead serious. I was looking for a millennial. You're a millennial. I'm not kidding. You think I'm joking. I have a beat. I had somebody on the beat. But sometimes people, they come, they go, and they don't make up their mind of what they want to do. And unfortunately, we lost them. But if you want a beat, I got a beat. I got a beat and studio time for you. Yes? Come on. Give me. Let's go. Business. That's how we doing. I'm dead serious. So you got a couple songs out. Are the songs out anywhere we can go get them? How to talk to me? How can we promote you? We want to promote youth and good music.
Facebook at Scarfella SMG.
Which she sent me, yes. IG.
Instagram, Scarfella SMG. SoundCloud, Scarfella SMG. Any social media.
Your Snapchat?
Yes. All that. Any social
See,
media.
I know
platform
what's
you can think
up.
of.
What do you think? I'm almost 50. I know what's up. So I know what's up. So talk to me. Now, I have a question for you, man. It's going to blow your mind. What do you think? What do you think? You don't know what you got yourself into.
No.
You have no idea. So now what I'm going to ask you is that probably a lot of people are going to want to know. What's up? What's your take on mumble rap? Go. Attack.
My take on mumble rap is I don't really care how you get your money, however days you get your money now, but I'm an old head. I'm a forever stay an old head. You know, I hear Migos on the radio. I'm like, okay, it's high. You know what I'm saying? I can groove to it, but I always have to go back to the roots of hip hop. Where
And you're 14?
yes,
You sure
but
about that?
I'm sure.
Because no, over here, you look 14, but over here it's, you're an old soul. All right,
So-
good for you. I like that.
I keep it old school, and sometimes I'm like, well, okay, I'm never judged. I never like judge people's music. Like I listen to rock, R&B. I listen to all of it, and if it's good music, I'm gonna stay listening to it. But even now, I try the not the mumble rap, but the new like trap beats. And all that.
Yeah.
I try it now in them, but I always have to go back.
Can you
to
rap
old
to
hip-hop.
that? Like, do you feel like, can you do that? Do you lose it? Do you lose the momentum? Because I don't know it. I don't know a thing about a thing, again. But you seem very energetic, like me. Thank God. I love that. So I feel like you actually probably are, a good freestyler, and you know what I mean. Like, so can you really slow down and do the whole like, you know what I mean, the drill stuff, and then just sip in over there and exist, or it loses you. It loses you.
Yeah, time to time.
Can you freestyle something? Can you give me like 2 bars, 3 bars? Can you give me something? No? Can we listen to something? How can we? I want to hear you. Do we got anything? There we go. So we're gonna
Okay.
talk until we got something. How about that?
Okay.
All right. So we discussed mumble rapping. Now I discuss some heavy stuff.
Okay,
14.
okay.
I'm gonna ask you crazy questions.
with it, hit
yeah,
me with it,
I know.
hit
I
me
can
with
tell
it.
you can handle. You can handle better than adults. You kidding me? I like you. What's your horoscope sign? What's your horoscope sign? Taurus. Oh man. Stubborn. Right? It's your way or the highway. So tell me about, what do you think about what's going on in this country, man? What's going on? Like your people your age. How do you see, like, what is your take on what's going on out there? Because obviously there's a race war. There's a million problems. This country is a disaster. Can't deny it. What's your take? 14. What do? You look at us like we're crazy, right?
I'm gonna say more the fact of that people have a hard time coming together, and saying that we are one. I'm saying that nothing can break us, and I'm saying there's a lot of like everybody wants to be the superior race, or somebody wants to be over somebody, and that's what's causing the race wars and all that to go on.
I'm not letting you go, man. I'm telling you, you're mine. We're doing a song together. We're saving our youth. I agree. It's true. It's true. Why do you think that happens? Like, what do you think?
Well, when
Is this something that has been going on for decades? You know what I mean?
definitely has been something that's been going on for decades. Definitely that something it was that's a beat for me.
Is that yours? Can you hear it?
Okay.
All right, ready?
Good checking.
Oh, ready? Oh,
Good checking. I'm the best to do this. You all see it when you come to the booth. You know I wreck it. Ain't no time for disregarding this. All my homies is blasters. All my mans is masters. All I got is millions. All I keep is the feeling. Listen. that was a little stumble right there. I'm always on the top. You see this every time that I do this. The whole crowd move with it. I don't got nothing less to do with it. If I do it, then you see I do it. Never discard it. Never say that I'm not doing it. When I do it, I said that again. Yo, please me. Every time I say to your Lord, just please me. I say to the Lord, just please me. I'm just out here trying to get it for my family. Trying to make the millions when I come to the top. Everybody gonna see it. And for all those who hated on me, they gonna be asking for a handout. So I grab it, never smack back if you hand out. I smack a nigga if he act out. Or I cursed a little bit. My fault. I see that it just went on. The times it went on. So I'm just gonna keep on rhyming. The times it never brought me. And now the times it's getting harder with the race thing in the earth that we living in. Everybody trying to be superior, but now I sit back and laugh at it. Y'all all funny. Y'all all trying to be something y'all not. Stop lying to yourself, cause you gon' end up hurting you. Whatever you trying to do is what you gon' do. That's the truth. And now I'm out, man. This is what I do. Yeah, I stumbled a little bit, but yeah, I'm the truth.
Whoa! Get out of here! What? Huh? Just like that. What do you think? It's easy to freestyle. I try this stuff all the time at home. I can't do 3 bars. I try in front of them. No, I'm dead serious. You guys are laughing. I've tried already. Everybody knows I want to be a rapper. Everybody knows. I tried. It doesn't work. It's hard. Freestyling is hard. You got. There ain't no mumbling there. That wasn't no mumbling. There was no mumbling.
No, cause see, whenever I freestyle, I get into a habit of my first word is when I go off.
Yes.
So you know, what I'm saying even like the beat, I try to stay with it as much as I
You
could.
did.
Which I can, which I obviously can.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not nervous. I'm not gonna say I'm nervous at all.
No,
But-
you didn't look nervous. You didn't sound nervous at all, man. I'm dead serious. You pulled that off. Listen, I've done this before. Like I've heard, I've been around, enough people to have an understanding what's good and what's bad. Listen, I'm 47. I know Puck inside out, Biggie, all that stuff. Nas, I grew up with that. Grew up, if you can say. But you know what I mean? Most of my adult life was listening to hip hop. So I know a couple things. I know it sounds good. And that was dope. Can we say dope? You know what I like the most? Can I tell you what I like the most? What I like the most is the message. Because I was really listening to your words. And, you not necessarily have to talk about craziness to still bring it home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make sense. And from a 14-year-old man, that was winning. Big winning.
And see, now they're like, when I first freestyle, it's not like a nervous feeling, but it's like start your engine up type of feeling.
Yes.
And see, even now when we were just saying that, some in me was just like, yo, I want to try to freestyle again. Like, I want to try that again.
No, you go in the studio with me. That's what you're doing. With my beat.
Oh.
With the beat I have. I have a beat for you. I'm dead serious. I have a beat, right? I have a beat. What are we doing? Play music? All right, we're gonna play his music right now. We take a break, right? We're taking a break. We're gonna listen to music. Go follow this kid.
This right here is called Champion, right?
This is good.
Yep,
this is good. Champion. Oh, I like that already.
I produced it.
You produced it.
I produced it.
You know what? When we come back,
What's going on here? Who is this kid? Where you at? What's going on? He produces, a rapper, freestyles. He's got the lyrics. I mean, come on. Give me 5. Listen to you. Listen to me. Before you go, I'm dead serious. You give me a picture
Okay.
and an autograph. Because I know what's good. One day I'm gonna tell that. Great job, baby.
Okay.
Let's get ready to
Let's get it. Yeah. The new super indie label. You know what it is. I ain't gonna say.
round 1.
Check it. I'm on my championship. Flaws and all. Big ring in the garden. Same as the withdrawal.
Round 1.
Check it. I'm on my championship. Flaws and all. Big ring in the garden. Same as the withdrawal. Check it. I'm on my championship. Flaws and all. Big ring in the garden. Same as the withdrawal. I'm from upstate. That's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies. This in the morgue. War. I got the secret weapon in my pencil. Check it. I'm on my championship. Flaws and all. Big ring in the garden. Same as the withdrawal. I'm from upstate. That's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies. This in the morgue. War. I got the secret weapon in my pencil. I'm from upstate. That's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies. This in like bodies, this in the. I'm from upstate, that's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies, this in the. I'm from upstate, that's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies, this in the more. From upstate, that's where that thing go off. Moving state to state like bodies, this in the morgue. War, I got the secret weapon in my pencil. Watch every swift, yeah, the boy got a handle. Like semi-craft, tell him going light a candle. Producing every hour, so your boy going Hannibal. Influenced by the best, nothing more, nothing less. If you thought something different, then you might as well be dead. You thought it's raining was the only thing I had for him. I ain't had nothing in the stats form full of surprises like friends turning informants. Watch every move, one trip. Yeah, you gone, kid. J-E-R-U-S-C-L-E-M. Ultimate rap star, bring it back once again. I'm on my champion shit. What they can't see, haters mad at what they can't be. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, I'm chasing my dreams, float like a butterfly, still like a bee. Yeah, you know what it is. All the way to the top, stacking my money, boy, I ain't gon' stop. I'm on my champion shit. Yeah, yeah, you know what it is.
Round 2. Fight.
Cash me a check for $45 million. I'll do the work. Promote it, then I'll get my profit. Automatic in the safe, money all up in the bank. Big house with a range, I guess you say life is great. But I'ma take it back, way back to the sandbox. Even as a youngin', I said I was gonna be hot. Hotter than lava, hotter than the sun. Hotter than Oz, hotter than anything that's hot and hot. Fell out my zone, but I'm right back in. I'm on my Tupac shit, thug life again. Chasing on my dreams, yeah, I'm snatching on my goals. Yeah, I'm making money in the process, that's the way to go. Remember on them days, y'all laughed at me, but now it's jokes on you, cause I made it here, please just remember that everything goes in circles, and karma is a virtue, and that's what I heard, dude. I'm on my champion shit, what they can't see, haters mad at what they can't be. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, I'm chasing my dreams, float like a butterfly, still like a bee. Yeah, you know what it is. All the way to the top, stacking my money, boy, and I ain't gon' stop. I'm on my champion shit. Champion shit. Yeah, you know what it is. Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get it. The new super indie label.
We back with Litty. And my boy over here. Where you been, man? I was at White Castle waiting for you. Oh damn, I was supposed to say White Castle. My son gives me grief with White Castle. He says, Mommy, we can't eat that, you know? Listen to me. Where were you? I missed you. You gotta take pictures of me. You're the only one that used the right filter, makes me look 32. All right, so we're back, right? Mm-hmm. The one, I'm gonna be honest. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm impressed. Mm-hmm. I really, because sometimes you don't, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm impressed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm impressed by your. I'll tell you exactly why I'm impressed, and I want you to really hear this because it's important.
Okay.
I deal with a lot of youth. You know what I do? I go to schools and I speak and I see 2,000-3,000 kids at a time. And most of the time, especially even when I do music, like the last project that I worked on, what happened is this: when you deal with young rappers, they don't have all the three components. They're either really good, but then they're shy and they're not really personable, and that's a problem, right? Or the content is they're great freestylers, but they can't write anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you possess all of it. You have the content, you have the talent, you're personable, and you're business-wise.
Thank you.
What
for
you
that.
don't have? Nothing. It's all the whole package. I'm that serious. So I see great things happening for you.
Thank you.
Just keep going, you know what I mean? Don't let this go. Because I'm waiting, you know what I mean? I love to see people like grow and go and, and develop. So let's regroup with the social media because I really want you to follow this kid. I can't call you kid because I'm almost 50. This kid today, okay? So Long Island, wherever you are, Brooklyn, Harlem, all the people that know you're in Italy because I have people in Italy. I'm from Italy, you know that? They watch me in my hometown. It's a little hole over there in northeast Italy, okay, close to Venice. So if you're out there and you love hip hop, which you do, follow. Go. Tell them again. All your social media. Pay
Facebook,
attention.
Scarfella SMG, Instagram, Scarfella SMG, Snapchat, Scarfella SMG. Listen, any social media site you can think of.
That's your trademark.
Yes,
It's done. It's
Scarfella
taken.
SMG.
Don't be going looking for that name. It's done. It's off the market. So we said that. One last thing
Okay.
that I'd like to know. What are you really, your closest projects right now? Are you working on an album? What are you working on? What's like this week? Why are you here? Where are you going? What you doing within the next 2 weeks? What are you doing?
Recording,
So you're always
writing,
recording.
promoting.
Where do you record? Where?
I have
Brooklyn?
my back in my hometown, and
Gotcha.
well, not hometown, but Amsterdam, where I live
Yes,
at.
yes.
I have a studio in my room where I record.
Get
and
the hell out of here. I love that. See, I love that. I love that.
That's where I
what's really,
produce and
that's
everything.
real passion. You understand that? That's real passion. You don't have a studio, make it happen. Okay? You go and build a studio. I used to want to be a ballerina. I danced by myself. I did my own, I recorded my own clap. I had my own music. I had my own audience. It was a one-woman show, just like today. You know what I mean? You feel me? So if you have passion, go and get it. So you have a studio home. You're going to be recording. What are you working on? An album, a single? What's going on? And how about this stuff? What's going on now? I like the Champion song. What are we doing with that? Any projects, anything?
See, all right. Here's
Talk to me.
what me is. I record songs and they're all fire. They're all dope. Like I said, my old school feeling. But out of 100 songs that I record, I get that
100,
that
okay?
is-
Not two like you people. 100.
out of
Yes.
100, one of the songs is a champion. One of the songs is one of my first songs I recorded, which was called "It's Raining."
Yeah.
So it's one of those songs that really stand out that you can promote and
Gotcha.
say that. All right, when you think of
Carries
Scarfella,
on the whole rest
yeah,
of
when you
the
think
project.
of Scarfella SMG Jerusalem, you think of It's Raining. You think of Champion. You know, you think of this song. You think of that song. You know, and any other that he dropped this under that. So right now I'm working on my next single. You know what I'm saying? I'm just writing. I'm trying to find it. I can't tell you what the name of it is. I can't tell you what beat it is. I can't tell you none of
I
that.
know what beat it is. It's going to be
Yeah.
my beat.
Okay.
I can answer that.
Okay. But yeah, man, I'm just writing, finding.
Do you
what-
write your stuff? Because some rappers don't write anything down. Do you actually, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
I know you write your own release, but do you actually write it down on a paper? You just, because some rappers don't write it down, believe it or not.
Phone, paper,
Paper.
you know, where
Old school, you know what I mean? Like Jay, you
mhm,
write it
mhm,
down.
mhm,
Gotcha.
mhm.
Now, quick question. Who's your favorite rapper of all times? Who's your favorite rapper, period? Who's your idol? Who makes you want to rap?
I give it to my man's Scarfella over here. That's for me. But as far as industry wise right now, or you know,
So tell me.
evolve-
Bring him in. Come here. Please, sir. I'm sorry. I grab, you know me, I grab people. Come and talk to us. Hi, here we go. Is this on? All right, it's on. Get real close.
Scarfella.
All right, talk to us.
Scarfella music. So this is the little homie right here, Jerusalem.
I see the shirt.
This is the little homie right here, Jerusalem, and we working on his stuff. Independent label, you know, got some distribution going on, but most of it is that pay-as-you-go distribution. So we letting God direct this shit. You know what I'm saying? Me myself being a rapper, as he says, he grew up around me in the studio. So when he says he's actually been doing this since 7 or since in his mother's womb.
Who's the
dead-
mother's a cute
he's
woman
dead-
over there?
he's
That's
dead
his mother?
serious. Yeah, that's
Yes.
his mom.
I didn't know that. Wow, the mother's hot.
Yeah. She's our general. She's definitely
The mother is hot.
definitely on board. So it's a family business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We got Ishmael.
And she did a good job,
we
man.
Got Noisy Boy. We
Mom,
got
you did
my
a good
man-
job.
We got my man over there. I ain't gonna call you that name because I told you we gotta find you something else. Man.
Who's that now? Come on, introduce me to the family, man.
That's it.
Who are these
Yeah,
people?
Tweety
I want to
T,
know.
that-
Tell Liddy.
This is my other son. From
Oh, that's your other son. All right. So and then.
You know what I'm saying? They're all
got
my
you.
sons.
They're all your sons.
I
All
say
right,
I
so
stay around a lot of these young guys, but he gonna pop it off for us right here. He does all of his own writing, so for everybody that he writes it. I used to write with him when we was 7. He's got a song out called It's Raining. If you go look on Scarfella SMG, you'll see It's Raining. You'll see another $1 Million Boy. He has an EP out that was It's Raining of 6 songs. Then we did No Days Off. Forgot about all that.
So let me ask you something.
Music is my best friend.
How come this kid is so mature? That's what I want to know. You know how they listen. You know how they diss all these new millennials that they have no, no integrity. They have no, you know what I mean? They have no message. They're all over the place. They're all caught up with social media. This kid sounds really well-rounded.
Well,
Talk to me.
I grew up around him and my mother, who have seen a lot, have, been through
A lot.
Yeah. So they tell me, listen, don't do that. When you're here, you know how to act. When you're at home, you laugh, you play.
I love that.
There's a time when you have to stop it.
They taught you. They raised you right.
Yeah, so,
End of story.
and giving me the knowledge, the jewels of life, and, here's what you have to do. You hang around this people, don't feel like you have to fit in with the cool kids or the crowd.
I love that.
You know
Love
what I'm
that.
saying?
That's the. Can I tell you something? That's probably the single best advice they could give you. There's no reason to fit in ever. Do I look like I fit in? I fit in only in the freak show. I don't fit in. I never fit in anywhere. Can I tell you something? Everybody always laughed at me. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because what works for you and your strategy is your alone to know. Your truths are your truths. Other people don't know. So, you know what I mean? So what works for them works for them. What works for us works for us.
Well, that's
The
the
world
thing.
is different. It's various and it's different, you know?
Well, that's the thing with what we're doing right here. We're going to take our own path, however Allah put it down, And I got good cause to say that, because there's days when this guy went to school and he didn't know if I was going to be there when he came home, because I'm in a court situation. I'm in the court situation. When he leave going to school, I'm going to court. So
Where
I
you
might
going
not
to
be
court?
coming.
Talk to me.
Well,
I know,
it is
trouble.
what it
It's
is.
okay.
It is what it is. The same little story
But listen,
that
can I tell you something? This is
anybody
your.
can say from where they live.
But we discussed. I have people here. We discussed. That's actually something that it's very worthy to discuss, because have destroyed a lot of families. And what I wanted to say is, okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. What I wanted to say is, listen. I always say that the opportunities are not the same distributed equally across this country. So I understand that. What I'm trying to say is this is your legacy. So if you've done any wrongs, you've done a lot of rights.
Absolutely. Well,
You
I
understand what I'm saying?
appreciate that. And that's why we push him so hard to do what he do. Like I told him this, listen, if I thought he was just all right, I'm an artist, like I say, so he gonna tell you, he got it from me. I'm not gonna say that, but he's from my seat. He's from my seat. If I thought he was just all right, I wouldn't tell him to do it. If he was just all right and it sounded good because he was cute, because he was a kid.
So you're like me. I'm the same with my kids. I'm critical.
But when
like
he
you
writes,
love them, but
and I come home and he's like, yo, go put the headphones on. So I might take a while to get to it. I go put them on, and I'm like, I'm looking at it. So he's standing there waiting to see what my reaction gonna be. And I'm like, when he played that champion after he did it, I was like, oh, we running with this right now. So we immediately
So he's
took it to
giving you,
studio.
listen, he's giving you really motivation.
Oh, absolutely.
He's giving you motivation.
He's giving me a second life.
Oh.
He's giving me a second life. I can truly say that I'm still into this
A
music
second life and a second
because
chance.
of him. Because of him, I probably wouldn't still
And
be
this
doing it at
is
this
all
degree.
I needed to know for today.
I mean, we down here, we hooked up with, AD the General. I've been giving her his stuff since he was 9 years old. He was just too young for us to try to put him in a situation. So now he's older now, we can get him in and get him out in places he need to be, and he ready. And I got my other homie over there, Noisy Boy. What's up, Noisy? Come over here. You gonna holler at what, my dude? What's poppin'?
Got to keep this clear, guys,
This
please.
is my knuckle buster right here. What's up, bro? This little guy, Noisy Boy. What's up,
Okay, so this is your guy. Are we enlarging the party? I just like to I love success stories, and stories. Liddy's got ADHD, man. You're killing me over here. People going this way, that way. People taking breaks, going outside on the phone. I'm losing here. I need to focus. Okay. So we're taking pictures. I like that. Take pictures. Yes, he takes the greatest pictures. I want that picture, please. Thank you. All right. So that checked. Now we're gonna talk about that too. So introduce yourself. Talk to me.
How
We
you
wanna
doing?
know.
My name's Nosy Boy. You already know what time it is. You already know it's gang. It's trying to make money. You already know.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
But how we making money? We're making money legit with
Yeah,
art,
always,
right?
always.
That's what I'm
I'm working
saying.
with my pops,
We're
you
doing
know, playing
yes.
sports, you
That's
know,
what I'm
doing
trying to
house
say.
school.
Pops just said no, but just Pop just said that this is a second chance. And you know what? Sometimes we might not realize our dreams ourselves, but we realize our dreams through our children. I have two boys, two sons, and I love to see,
That's a
you know,
beautiful thing.
I love to dream through them and see, you know, what they will accomplish. You know what I mean? Because they really are your essence at the end of the day,
yes.
yours
Yeah,
and your wife.
that's definitely.
You know, thank you. Picture here. Well, smile. Look. You did it. You got us.
already know.
We look good.
Yep.
Make me look 40, 35,
35.
32. So, all right, fantastic. So, tell me your place in this whole situation. What's going on? You rap too?
Yeah, I rap. You know, I spit a little bit. You know, every
Alright.
once in a while. But really, you know,
Spitting
I'm,
is rapping, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm really like the security
everybody
man.
knows
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I look out for my little brother. You know, I
Yes.
watch the family. You know, because when something
It's a
happen-
family affair, baby.
Yeah, because
It's
you
a
know when
family
something
affair.
happens, you're not gonna
Yes.
see it happen. Because if you try and mess with mine,
Let me ask you
gonna be a
something.
problem, you
Isn't it
already know.
nice when there's a success? It's everyone's success because you guys are a team.
Oh,
You're
yes,
a team,
definitely,
right?
definitely.
So isn't it like, you know what I mean? Because you need a team. You know
Oh,
that,
yes,
right?
yes,
Then nothing happens
definitely,
alone.
yes.
You always need like
So
certain key people.
there is no I in team. There
There
is.
is a-
There's
Listen,
no I
back in the
team.
day, Puffy knew that. Puffy knew how to put a team together. I'll tell you that.
Definitely,
You know, it
yes.
is. It's a hard job. I try myself too. It's not always easy. Not because people don't always collaborate. You know, they come, they go. Not everybody's plugged in. So you guys you're 24/7 on this, right?
Always 24/7.
Now, let me ask you something. If the opportunity comes and that's it, you drop school and you do this full time, you good with that? Or would you pursue? I'm just asking. It's a question. I always ask crazy questions.
Yes.
Yes,
If
because it's your passion.
Yes, if it came down to it where I was like, okay, now this is not a time for playing games or saying that, oh, I'm gonna do it off and off. Like after the show, me and him were just having a discussion. The whole team were just having a discussion. Like after this show right here, there can't be no relaxed times, no. Oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna record today. I'll do it tomorrow. Or you know, what I'm saying he and even like the Michael Jackson story. Michael Jackson's father pushed him to be Michael.
Yes.
He pushed him.
Yeah,
So
yes,
so
he did.
He pushed him. But see him, he doesn't. He's like, okay, listen, I'm not gonna force you to do it because then you're gonna hate it.
Yes,
And
that's
I don't
true.
want you to hate
That's
it.
true.
So I want you to record when you feel like it or when you see an opportunity.
Because it has to come from here anyway.
Yeah. So, yes, if the opportunity came, that was like, I gotta do this full time. I can't have no distractions. I can't have nothing bothering me when I do this. Then yes, I would have to do that.
You would have to. So it's a choice that you will make when time comes. But you seem like you have your head right straight. Your head is firmly tight up there, right? You don't look like you're questioning anything, as far as I'm concerned. So we spoke about who's your favorite rapper, right? What else can we ask you? Who's your favorite female rapper?
Female rapper?
Yeah, I don't know. What? Talk to me. Say something. I know. I feel the same way. Stop. Ask me. I'm like Little Kim. What?
I'm gonna give it to as far as lyrics go, Young M.A. I'm gonna give it to Young M.A. But as far as the whole female Barbie diva thing, I'm gonna give it to Nicki Minaj.
Of course.
Definitely.
Nicki
All right,
Minaj
she's
is
with
queen.
Nas, so we're good.
yes, hands down. I have to give it to the queen.
good,
Hands
we're
down.
good.
I definitely do have to give it to the queen. Hands down.
I agree, guys. I agree. All right, so we good. We got our social media. You want to scream your social media, and then we lock this down so you guys can go out there and
You can
work.
find me on Facebook, Noble Hines. I don't really know any of the names of my other ones, but once you find me on Facebook, add me,
You'll find
ask my
it,
things,
yeah.
I'll send it to you.
You
Definitely.
can find through him. If I want to find somebody,
Yes.
I find them. I found people on Instagram you wouldn't believe, right?
Definitely.
Because you go through somebody else.
Yes,
if
definitely.
They know
You go
him,
look
they're-
on
yeah,
their
yeah,
page and
right?
go find
Right?
them. Definitely.
Then you're like with the magnifying glass because
Uh-huh.
you're like the picture this big. You're like, who that?
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Follow my boys over here, up
Thank
and
you very
coming.
much.
And
I
that's
gotta-
it. Yes.
I
Go
gotta-
ahead, baby.
oh,
Go ahead.
I got a message for the people out there who are doing this or whoever they want to do. If you put your mind to it and this is what you truly want to do,
Believe.
do it. Thank you. Believe. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let
14,
anybody
man. 14.
throw those ropes on you and try to pull you back. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the best, I don't know, ballerina ever, and you,
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
that's what came to my head. If you want to be the best,
That showcase tour series in America. You want to be the best and be the best.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so just so you understand, 14, how long? How old?
I'm 17.
Okay,
17.
14, 17. You know I deal with millennials. Liddy, always bring the millennials' point of view, because you know what? I'm on my way out. This is the way in. These are the new generation. This is the new rapper I'm going to be listening to in 10 years with my walker. You heard? So respect the youth. Stop talking bad about the millennials. You piss me off.
One more thing before we go. I want to give a super duper shout out to AD the General.
I was going to say that. I was going to say.
And that's
But
on
DD
the real, because me and her been going back and forth.
She's a legend.
And she definitely pushed me to do this showcase.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
And I told him it was like, yo, when we gonna jump? You know, we keep saying we going. We're trying
She's
to
a
make it to
legend,
South by
legend.
Southwest.
Gotta start somewhere.
And I
She's
said,
a
yo,
legend.
If we don't go here tomorrow, we're not gonna go to
Listen,
South
do
by
you know it's
Southwest.
anniversary, right?
I know you in South
When it's
by
anniversary?
Southwest.
October? Listen, Block Girl. AD from the block. When is the anniversary? This month, October. October 27 is 13 years. 13 years, AD. 13 years. Who commits? I'm married 12, and that's a long time. 13 years, all right?
It's an absolute blessing. It's an absolute blessing, and we want to thank her once again, really, seriously. And we're going to go on and do some, I see some great things happening here, because we
Just
ain't
believe.
stopping. We ain't stopping.
Don't stop.
You know, no. It's
Stay
already
focused.
decreed. It's already decreed. Like I say, 12-man jury, I wasn't supposed to walk out of there. Even if they railroaded me, they could have just kept me.
It's okay.
But,
Listen.
but you know what? I was supposed to be there for them. I think more than anything, I was let go to watch over these guys. So I stay in my place, stay in God's hand, do what I'm supposed to do. Independent music, Scarfella music, Jerusalem, Noisy Boy.
Never forget the
You
dream,
already
baby.
know.
Keep focused. You already know. Hey, the millennials, baby. All of us. All Americans, baby. All right.
Sorry, Mr. Call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, just know I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic. Like a girl with all the morals, a stoner, she needs composure. With a little sense of love, and the dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room, and love will cut you deeper through the heart, just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon. Or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things and smoke the heaviest. On the petty tip and damn well knowing that you're delicate. But always head first on some like fuck it, I'm ready shit, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah. Rock steady, know that your heart's heavy. In the city parties, they kicking and trying to tempt me. You told me this.
Sorry, Mr. Call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, just know I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic. Like a girl with all the morals, a stoner, she needs composure. With a little sense of love, and the dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room, and love will cut you deeper through the heart, just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon. Or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things and smoke the heaviest. On the petty tip and damn well knowing that you're delicate. But always head first on some like fuck it, I'm ready shit, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah. rock steady, know that your heart's heavy. In the city parties, they kicking and trying to tempt me. You told me to stay solid and don't worry about the mileage, but I miss you more now that your soul is feeling defiant. And I still hit you on that late tip. Tell me what you know and where you party, who you came with. Said I claim the music over you and that's some lame shit. Now I write this verse in solitude, hope the pain's quit. Yeah, lucky guessing, dissing but never stressing. I stay vibing off your energy, man, I'll never forget it. A rose without the sun and you slowly feel disconnected with the feelings that you had. Never wanted to press them like, match my energy, tell me what you meant to be. Careful with emotions, they tricky like drinking Hennessy. Pictures worth 1,000 words and you take it perpetually. Puzzles like hers come around before a gentle fee. Yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Liddy, look at her. Hey, check this out. Hey, Lid, there ain't no party like a Liddy party. It's a Lituation, and we were listening to Kid Rock, right? Yeah, that's right. All right, spell it for me. Kid Rock. Go on, Kid Rock. I got an accent. Leave me alone. Kiddo. Doesn't it sound good with an accent, right? It sounds cute, right? All right. So Kid Rock. Kid Rock. Kid Rex. Okay? Kid Rex. Go. He was an double XL magazine, man. Double XL magazine. Him and his brother, I can say that. Socrates, right? Yep. They just had a song out called Work It with Sweet Speed. See? I got all the facts, man. I copy from others. Anyway, so check this out. Go get that. All right? Where can you get? Where is that? Oh, we're going to talk. You know what? Just give me a second. We're going to talk to him in a minute, because I'm just grabbing people everywhere. I'm interviewing everybody that has something to say and that is working on a Saturday. You heard? That's right. That's it. I got an applause for that. All right, so let's go back to Princey. Prince. Stock politics, baby. We're talking politics. So let's talk about America, the president. What's going on? Anything you want to say about that? Because I know everybody wants to talk about politics. Because Got Checked is politics, too. It's very important to understand that the way that we raise awareness, and this is why awareness done the old way didn't work, is because they made it this prepackaged little sterile thing. But to be really aware, you got to be aware of everything, of all your senses, of everything around you, to really make sensible choices. So, talk to me.
Well, as far as any politics, I believe that President Trump is running the country in a fashion that he's used to, and I don't believe he's doing it. I think he's running the country under a business
point of view, which everybody knows that, yes.
Yeah, from a business point of view,
yes,
rather than for the people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And nobody can really go against that because he's in office.
Yes.
The people put him in office, so he's just doing what he got to do.
He's doing what he's got to do, yes, I agree. So, are you happy? Are you not happy? Do you miss Obama? What's the story? I know, nobody asks these questions. What are you doing,
Trump,
lady?
to be honest with you, Trump being in office is not really affecting me.
Okay.
He's not affecting me because
I want to hear that.
I'm doing what I got to do regardless of who's in position or not. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a right way and it's a wrong way. That's it.
I got you.
I don't believe Trump has...
So, let me ask you something. Let's talk about, you told me about, right? Couple of red cup, because you took off on me, man. Because you're busy, man. You're a busy guy. I know that. That's why I never bother you. You stay busy all the time. Tell me about the up-and-coming events, like red carpet events you're going tonight. Where are you going tonight?
Well, tonight I'll be in the...
Thank you for inviting me. I'm just kidding.
Tonight I'll be in the city in Manhattan.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's the Stewart's Hotel again. I'm not sure, but I have a venue tonight.
Okay. What you doing at Fashion Week? What is it related to that?
I gotta go meet Irv Gotti.
All right. Oh, I follow him on on Instagram with that new show that he does, right?
Yeah, Irv Gotti has a new movie. I forget.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah. Why, your clothes gonna be on there?
Yeah, hopefully, if the contract if the contract
Goes
sounds right,
through.
I'm accepting it.
All right.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that.
So that's a big step right there.
All right, tell him I'm free. I'm free to play myself
right?
in in Liddy's part. So
That's
if he's
right.
got a script, I'll be there. Anyways, actually mentioning the first guest we ever had this here was the Vish Merrick show with our boy Jermaine Smith, and I actually am very proud to say that I will be in the Vish Merrick show. I just got my little,
Wow.
but yes,
That's
it's
good.
as
Congratulations.
Liddy. I'm gonna be actually Liddy. I'm playing myself again.
Congratulations.
Thank you, baby. So, anyways, Herb Gotti tonight, parties. What else?
We're gearing up for Fashion Week in February
Got you.
as well, and I'll be throwing a fashion show
And I'm
slash
trying to-
pop-up
yeah.
in the near future, probably the end of October, early November.
Okay,
I'll
where's
be
that?
throwing a show. We're doing it in the city. We'll inform everybody on the location once we lock that date in.
Got you. All right. So sounds good. Social media. Where are you? Are you on everything?
I'm on right now. I'm on Instagram. I'm building a Instagram page for the brand. It's
For the
called-
brand, yes.
Yes, called El Royal 83.
Okay.
I also have another Instagram, Prince Royal 83. That's where I begin posting images of the brand from there.
Okay.
As I
So
said.
you're gonna do yeah.
Yeah, as I said earlier, it's levels to this. So each level, I'm just getting better and better at it.
Yes. We work on this every day. Look,
But
we're
they-
here Saturday.
Then
Freaking no air conditioning.
You gotta remind them about the logo too, the complete circle.
The complete
logo.
circle.
The
There, he
complete
wore the
circle.
hat. I wore the
believe-
sweatshirt.
I believe that everybody can relate to
I
this,
believe I can
to this
fly.
logo.
Yes.
Like I said, the line defines separation, the circle completes it. So that means that we have to completely separate ourselves from
Winner circle.
anything that doesn't promote growth. If it doesn't allow you to grow, you shouldn't be around it. And we're just expressing
What
that
you think
through
about
fashion.
Sean John, Rockaware, all that stuff that used to be
Sean
and go?
John?
What you think about all that?
Yeah, I mean, I commend them for being, entrepreneurs. I think the brand was hot. It was a fad because it's not in play right now. We trying to do what they didn't do. We trying to last. We're trying to be an everlasting brand. We're not just trying to be here today and gone tomorrow.
Got you.
We
Well,
trying
yeah,
to
because you
live
got to
on.
stay with the plan, Maybe
Yeah.
sometimes, a lot of people try to, well, I'm guilty
Sean
of that.
John's-
You
Sean John's
trying to do
still
too many
exists,
things.
though.
Yeah, it does. I know it exists.
Sean John still exists.
Do you know anybody who wears it, though?
Huh? If I know anybody, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm trying to think if anybody.
I see someone with
Yeah?
the Sean John on. Yes, I
Yeah?
see someone there.
Yeah, where? I'm asking.
In the city, I see
Yeah?
random people still wearing.
I used to love Rockaware back in. I'm talking about 2000 and
Rockaware?
freaking yeah. Used to, some of the stuff was hot.
Yeah, Rockaway was.
Yeah.
Rockaway had some pretty nice sweatsuits.
Yep.
All of those brands that came out, just by them being a brand and coming out, it motivated me, and it has influence on what I do today.
And what do you do? Yes. I
so
agree.
I'm not going against none.
All right, so we got all the social media. Forget Goyard. We're wearing
El Royal.
El Royal.
That's right.
Get it? See how I can freestyle? So
El
don't
Royal.
forget, we're good. We're out. You coming back?
Yeah, I'm
we'll have
coming
you back in February. We'll
Yeah.
talk about the right.
Yeah,
The pop-up?
or I'll come back before
Before
to
that.
announce the date of
Yes.
the new venues
And we're going to partner into something for October because you have a beautiful, beautiful. Go right now and check it out on Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
a
for-
beautiful pink sweatshirt that I'm dying to.
Oh yeah, you want me to? Yeah, we're gonna collaborate and do
On
something
something,
for breast
right?
cancer.
Yes.
I'm gonna design some. We're gonna design some
Something
breast
specific,
cancer
right?
awareness shirts with my logo and the
Got checked.
logo on
Yes.
it. Yeah, we're just gonna give back to breast cancer and put a positive energy out there. So the
Tell
people
the
can feel us.
ladies
That's all.
that they go.
The
Tell the ladies go get checked. Tell the ladies
Go get checked,
Go
man.
get
Go
checked.
get checked, man.
Right?
Yes, go get
All the
checked.
beautiful queens.
Go get
If-
checked.
I don't care what color you are. I don't care how old you are. Make sure that you're aware of what's going on because this is a beast. Just lost a mother. I'm not that serious. This is again 31 years old with twin babies. I've been following her on social media now. A friend of another woman, Shannon Saturno, that passed last year, So we're losing young women. That's why I say, doesn't matter what age you are, be aware of this beast and go get checked. And I'll see you soon. Ciao. AD, we're done.
Sorry, Mr. Call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, just know I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic. Like a girl with all the morals, a stoner, she needs composure. With a little sense of love, and the dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room, and love will cut you deeper through the heart, just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon. Or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things and smoke the heaviest. On the petty tip and damn well knowing that you're delicate. But always head first on some like fuck it, I'm ready shit, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah. Rock steady, know that your heart's heavy. Inner city parties, they kicking and trying to tempt me. You told me to stay solid and don't worry about the mileage, but I miss you more now that your soul is feeling defiant. And I still hit you on that late tip. Tell me what you know and where you party, who you came with. Said I claim the music over you and that's some lame shit. Now I write this verse in solitude, hope the pain's quit. Yeah, lucky guessing, distant but never stressing. I stay vibing off your energy, man, I'll never forget it. A rose without the sun and you slowly feel disconnected with the feelings that you had. Never wanted to press them like, match my energy, tell me what you meant to be. Careful with emotions, they trick you like drinking Hennessy. Pictures worth 1,000 words and you take them perpetually. Puzzles like hers come around before a gentle fee, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's
Sorry, Mr. Call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, just know I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic. Like a girl with all the morals, a stoner, she needs composure. With a little sense of love, and the dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room, and love will cut you deeper through the heart, just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon. Or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things and smoke the heaviest. On the petty tip and damn well knowing that you're delicate. But always head first on some like fuck it, I'm ready shit, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah. Rock steady, know that your heart's heavy. Inner city parties, they kicking and trying to tempt me. You told me to stay solid and don't worry about the mileage, but I miss you more now that your soul is feeling defiant. And I still hit you on that late tip. Tell me what you know and where you party, who you came with. Said I claim the music over you and that's some lame shit. Now I write these verses solitude. Hope the pain's quit. Yeah, lucky guessing, dissing but never stressing. I stay vibing off your energy, man, I'll never forget it. A rose without the sun and you slowly feel disconnected with the feelings that you had. Never wanted to press them like, match my energy. Tell me what you meant to be. Careful with emotions, they trick you like drinking Hennessy. Pictures worth 1,000 words and you take them perpetually. Puzzles like hers come around before a gentle fee. Yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, no, I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic. Like a girl with all the morals of stone and she needs composure. With a little sense of love and a dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room. And love will cut you deeper through the heart just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon. Or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things and smoke the heaviest. On the petty tip and damn well knowing that you're delicate. But always head first on some like fuck it, I'm ready shit, yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah. Rock steady, know that your heart's heavy. In the city parties, they kicking and trying to tempt me. You told me to stay solid and don't worry about the mileage, but I miss you more now that your soul is feeling defiant. And I still hit you on that late tip. Tell me what you know and where you party, who you came with. Said I claim the music over you and that's some lame shit. Now I write these verses solitude. Hope the pain's quit. Yeah, lucky guessing, dissing but never stressing. I stay vibing off your energy, man, I'll never forget it. A rose without the sun and you slowly feel disconnected with the feelings that you had. Never wanted to press them like, match my energy. Tell me what you meant to be. Careful with emotions, they trick you like drinking Hennessy. Pictures worth 1,000 words and you take them perpetually. Puzzles like hers come around before a gentle fee. Yeah. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing that it's all for you. Yes, all for you. Yeah, hey. You know I only write this type of shit, girl, when I get lonely. So why you keep ignoring my calls like you don't know me? Oh yeah, yeah.
See me? I'm back. I'm here. Ladies here. Like in my glasses. And guess what? It's the Liddy show is 24/7. Are we shutting down today or no? Just going. Keep going. Who else you got? Who's coming? All right, Jay-Z coming through. Nah, so good. Everybody, whoever wants to come, we here. But now we got somebody that I'm really happy to have. I tell you why. How do we meet? I always ask everybody, how do we meet? We met. Was it my son? It was my son.
Yeah, we met here.
It was my son. It was my son came, and you and your brother were here.
Yeah, we met up here. Yeah, definitely.
And then a couple days ago, my favorite thing on earth is seeing people winning. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you don't believe me. My favorite thing is seeing people that I know. Hey, quiet. My favorite thing is seeing people that I know win. Why? Because I know the struggle.
Right.
So when I saw Double XL, I call it Double XL. Double XL magazine with you on it.
Yeah.
And your brother.
Yeah.
What was that? Lady was like, right? The lady was all over Instagram going crazy with stars and.
Yeah, you were one of the first people that definitely hit the post and was like, "Yo, I'm proud of you."
Yeah. Because come on, man, right?
Yeah.
Because how long is that second of victory? Is like this quick, right?
Yeah, but
how much work goes after?
Man,
talk to me.
It was a lot because, like I said, I remember going to high school. You know, being a kid, reading Double XL, being 13, 14. Like, man, like hopefully one day I get my shot. You know, now I'm 20 and it feels good. Like you said, for it to be just like people are like, oh, it's just an article, but it's like, yeah, but you're like, yeah,
right,
it's a lot of work that went into it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and all the big ones were in there.
Like,
so
it's
come
not the
on.
end all be all of my career, but it's definitely, you know, it feels good to have my name in the loop. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's like, you know, for a model to be on Vogue magazine.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, exactly. Same time, you're not on the cover, but you're in it. You know what I'm saying?
You're in it. Listen, I'm happy to be in any magazine.
Shout out Double XL, man. Shout out Elegant Hoodness.
Yes, Elegant Hoodness. Elegant Hoodness is what makes it all happen, right?
They showed your boy a lot of love in the article.
They do. Because I really like to remind people, I'm dead serious. And this is why I like AD. There's a specific reason. Because AD and I actually have a lot of things in common.
Yep.
Right, AD? You feel me? Yeah? But one thing more than anything that we do have in common is that we love to support people. And AD is one of that. She's been doing this for 13 years. 27th of October, I think it's the anniversary of Elegant Hoodness. And she's been supporting unsigned. She usually supports unsigned artists. That's what she does. She supports, she really...
She does. She'll go hard for you.
Yeah, she go hard, exactly.
And
a lot of people...
And like, that's the thing, is she hasn't managed anybody in a long time, you know, since Cassie. So when she came to me, you know, I'm a young artist, and you know, she said she wanted to take me under her wing, you know, really see what I could do. You know, I took it as like, whoa, like, you know, I've never had, you know, I've had management, but never on her level. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it was real cool for her.
She knows everybody.
She definitely,
right?
she
knows. She navigates.
Exactly. She definitely knows what she's doing. And, you know, she shows a lot of love. So it's worth it.
So, all right. So fantastic. So now this is what I want to. So what do we just hear? Where is that at? Where can we find that?
That's my new single, All For You, coming soon. Literally within these next couple of weeks. I'm shooting a video too, literally tomorrow. So.
Oh, you shooting a video tomorrow? Where are you shooting?
Out here, in Queens.
Good. I'm coming.
Yeah, bet.
No, I'm dead serious.
Bet.
No, I'm coming.
I'm with it.
What time and where?
I figured I'll definitely hit you with all the info.
Are you really seriously? Tell me about the visuals.
I'm shooting 2 music videos out here. I'm shooting.
Is that for that?
Yeah, one for All For You, which is the single you guys just heard, and then another for my single coming after that, which is soon to be announced. But
and you're both shooting tomorrow?
I'm shooting one tomorrow, and then the other one the next day.
The next day. Tell me about the visuals and what do you know? What are you gonna do with it? Talk to me. What's in it?
It's gonna be a real simple video. It's gonna be something smooth. You know, it's a love type. You know, feel good type of song. You know, I'm keeping the video the
pretty
same
girls,
statue.
sexy girls.
Yeah, I got one. You know what I'm saying? I kept it simple. It's not real.
Don't
trap
worry,
rap.
I know I'm
it's
past
not real
that.
crazy. It's not
I
a
got
YG
you.
video
Don't
or
worry
nothing.
about it.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying I know because it's it's suave. And
yeah, it's real
got
cool.
You.
It's definitely gonna be a dope
excited?
visual. But you know,
excited?
people are definitely gonna take to it and love it. I'm excited.
Excited, right? So. Double XL magazine, shooting a video, 20 years old. Things are moving.
Yep.
Show tonight. We're moving, right?
Yep.
Where's that at?
That's at the Living Gallery.
The Living Gallery.
The
Is that with AD?
Yeah.
AD, you don't invite me these places? What's wrong with you, man?
She's talking about the bottle show tonight.
I'm coming wherever. I'm listening to him. Huh?
Yeah.
I am there?
You're doing a photo shoot there.
Oh. Okay, I was invited. I actually will be there.
Yeah, if you're in the Brooklyn area, definitely pull up, man. We live tonight at the
Awesome,
Living Gallery.
awesome. Yes.
100.
So, all right. So, my thing to you is, who's your favorite rapper? Let's start with that. Let's get that question out. Come on. Who's your favorite rapper? I know, boring. Come on, who's your favorite rapper? Man, I would have been answered then
I don't have one. Like even in my double XL bio, that's
Okay,
pretty much
yeah.
that's pretty much like my top 5. Like
Who did you listen growing up?
growing to like the very first CD that I actually bought like with my own money was I think it was the Slim Shady LP.
Ah, why? Yeah,
I love Eminem.
Yes.
My dad is
he's
from
he's great.
my pops is from Detroit, so I grew up listening to a lot of Motown artists. Like for me to be young, I grew up listening to a lot of B.B. King, a lot of Motown artists, and Eminem was, he got a lot of play. Like I didn't have no business being 4 years old rapping
Listen,
Eminem, but at
but
the
you
time,
did.
yeah, it was.
But that was it.
I was with it. Like it was
That
wavy
was
at the
it.
time. I was like, yo, the white. And I really didn't even see him as a white rapper. I just saw him as a rapper on everything.
Yes.
So like,
Oh,
to me,
hey,
for
you
me,
hear?
For me,
Can we
hip-hop never had a-
can we
soul
talk
has no
about
color.
not seeing color?
soul
I had
has-
this discussion with somebody else the other day.
Facts. Like
And I
soul-
say, you're white,
soul
I'm black.
has-
No, it doesn't matter. I don't look at myself as white. I look at myself as a human being.
Facts. Like soul has no colors. And,
Yeah,
I really,
soul has no color.
I really respect that man. But yeah, like I listen to a lot of Cole, Kendrick. I love Jimi Hendrix. I love Eminem. Nas is one of my all-time favorites. Definitely. So I pay homage to the greats. The ones that paved the way. Most definitely.
Fantastic.
Anybody that's for the culture.
Now, let me ask you something. What was the biggest challenge with this music thing? Because it's not, listen to me, it's not easy. All I hear all day long is, you have to pay for studio time. To even get, at any point, you got to start from nothing. There's nothing.
Exactly.
What was the biggest challenge for you, period? And being that you're not really close to New York, you know what I mean? It's still like a different scene. You got to, put all the whole situation together. What was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge for me would probably just be finding myself as an artist, because I said it coming into music, I never wanted to sound like somebody else. I never wanted to be anybody else. I always wanted to give 100% of me, so that's why I do different things. That's why I play guitar. That's why I play piano. That's why I make beats. I try and do everything, outside of rap. I pretty much do everything besides engineer. So.
And
that's why I
actually, listen, can I tell you something? At the end of the day, and this is for me, myself too, when people think that they look at you, let's say your Instagram page or whatever accomplishment, right? And they think that just happened to somebody, they always think that somebody came and
like it
grabbed
happened
you
overnight.
and brought you over
And
there.
that's not the
Like they
case
don't
at all.
understand that you had to be your own publicist, you had to be for the longest time, you had to be your own everything.
You have to be your own fan.
You had to be your own,
everything
your
for a
own,
minute.
your own
Yeah.
everything, your own motivation, your own, print your own stuff,
Exactly.
make it happen for
And
yourself.
That's why I thank God, that I got blessed with such a dope manager, like AD, because she really took me under her wing. And, I'm young, like it's been people already that have hit me up and let me make you into this, let me do this, let me give you my contact, and she'll tell me shut up, like nah, like you don't need none of that.
No.
You need to be you.
You need
and
to
you
be
need to stay
you.
grounded.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's why I really
And be very careful, actually,
Yeah.
sometimes of what contracts and what agreements you sign, because at the end of the day, if they don't make sense to you, you're the one that's putting the most work and
Yeah.
sacrifice in it, and you should be the one really, capitalizing on it.
Exactly, and she tells me that
So-
all the time. She really has my best interest at heart. And I genuinely feel that. That's why I haven't.
Would you
really
sign
had-
with anybody? If somebody comes right now, because I'm just asking you. Let's say somebody comes right now, give you 360. Say, here's $100,000. You got an advance, but then you know what I mean. Then you're done. That would be probably your claim to fame, because then, right?
$100,000. I can make that literally.
Yeah,
on my
no,
own.
but
So
what's up?
I'm thinking
Exactly.
that-
I'm just saying. I
really
said
just-
100. That was back in the day. Probably now it's 500.
Nah, but honestly, like I really don't see the need for it because
The need for it.
nowadays, like
That's why everybody's staying independent.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really, you can. Why wouldn't you? Because with the power of the internet, everything's
Exactly.
accessible nowadays. People blow up
Exactly. You don't
overnight
need
for no
anybody.
reason.
No, yeah. Not only that, but can I tell you something? At this point, a rapper can, really capitalize on so many things. You can, you are a brand at the end of the day. So you really don't need, you know what I mean?
Right.
Anybody else that will take over will just profit for no reason.
literally-
There's no
exactly.
reason. Yeah,
They'll
for
literally-
putting a little investment really on you.
Yeah, exactly. They'll literally just try and use you as a paycheck. But
Yes.
that's why I have a solid team around me and I have people around me to keep me grounded. Tell me the right things because. Like I said, I'm young. I'm not gonna act like I know everything about the industry because I don't. I love what I do. I have
You're
a
very
genuine-
humble, man.
I have a genuine passion for what I do, but I don't know everything. So that's why I keep people around me. That's like, yo, like no, you need to be you. You need to stay
Just pointing out, because again, 14, 20, these are the millennials. Really, if you look at the age, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
got some Gen Y generation, and then we got the baby boomers. I guess I would be the baby boomer, unfortunately. But
We do it for hip hop.
the,
man. At the end of the day, it's all for the same thing.
millennials have plenty to say. Wake up, man. Stop
Yeah.
with this bashing of the millennials. It pisses me
Yeah,
off.
definitely shout out to the homie Jerusalem. I met him
Yeah,
backstage.
there we
in the
go.
hallway,
See?
so that's definitely.
In Italy, we
that's
call
the
it
homie.
fratellanza, camaraderie, whatever you call it.
Shout out to the
Working
homie, man.
together, where we, there's unity out there. We're not showing it enough. But Litty, We'll go out there and we're gonna show you unity. We're
Oh,
gonna show how we work.
I'm not a hater. At the end of the day, if I like it, I like it. I'll say it straight up.
'Cause
I'm,
you're
I'm,
doing
I'm,
you,
I'm,
and you're
I'm-
doing good.
I've never
What you
been
got
that
to
way.
hate?
I literally give credit to anything and anybody like rock. Like I said, I literally listen to everything. Even in my XXL bio, it says like I started off making music in a band. I was actually doing rock and hip hop first.
The whole family, talk to me, right? The whole family is
Yeah,
like a musical. You have a musical family.
Yeah, my cousin plays drums.
Your brother
my
raps.
brothers, yeah, obviously my brother raps, and it fell on me and I rap. It just runs in the family, but yeah, like I branch off and I listen to everything. So if it's something that I really value and I like, I'll let you know to your face straight up. Like I'm really not.
What
a
you think
hater
about
like
Liddy?
that.
Liddy's okay?
You're
We're
amazing.
good? Yeah?
Liddy's
Stay,
dope. We
stay
ain't
Liddy, Liddy sticks with hip hop? Yeah?
Yeah.
Staying? All right.
Liddy's good for hip hop,
All
man.
right.
Jerusalem's
Good.
good for hip hop.
Hey,
We all
Liddy's
good
good
for
for hip hop. I like that.
We all good for hip hop, man. I really think that the generation.
Do you know why? Because I'm a fan.
Exactly.
I
The
mean, you
generation
feel
coming
that.
up, like not speaking on the mumble rappers of the gen, like the actual.
Oh, I was going to ask you about that. You're not getting out of the mumbling.
Like the real generation of our hip hop, like I really think we're coming up and we have a lot to say. You feel
All
me?
right, so I want to know one thing now. How do you think, because I feel like honestly, and I'm dead serious, and I am very sensitive, so I really feel when energy and things shift in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, there's a race war outside, there's a really generation war outside within the rap world, but everybody's just talking about it and nobody's doing anything about it. I'm done hearing about Molly Percocet, it's boring, the mumblers, we're done. This generation talking about Nas, Pac, and so, and then the other one.
Most of the people that
Who's
rap
putting
about
this
those
thing
things,
together? Talk to me.
most of those people that rap about those things don't do that. Like the day and age is really dead. Like not to trash talk anybody, because like however you get your bread is how you get your bread. You feel me? I'm never gonna hate on somebody for trying to better themselves and better their family. You feel me? But at the end of the day, keep it true to you, because if you don't do those things, why advertise those things? Like no disrespect.
Do you advertise? I mean, is that something that you would ever feel comfortable advertising in your music?
No, because I've never done it. I'm not that guy. I've never done it. So how can I speak on it? I can't speak on something that doesn't have anything to do with me. I'd have to tell you.
What are your songs about, anyways?
I write songs about everything. I have songs but literally about dream chasing, about females, about literally anything you want to talk about, But I can't speak on, Crip Blood Gang, shoot 'em up, Molly Perk, because I'm not that guy. I've never done it. So it'd be kind of redundant for me to come into the game and, try and, be something that I'm not. Yeah.
Because there are, this is from rappers to rappers. A lot of rappers will tell you there are guys out there talking about stuff that they never done.
Exactly, and I don't see a point in that, because, like, say I do portray to be something I'm not, and I make a song about it and it pops. I'd have to pretend to be that person from that point on to keep myself popping, because like I said, if it pops, then I'm gonna have to do it over and over and over again. I can't let it pop and then switch and be back me, because they're not gonna take to it.
It's not gonna work, because you become your brand.
But if I give you 100% of me and I keep it real, all I can be is me, and then I'll be successful that way. So, and that's why I stay independent. That's why I stay with my team.
That's why you stay humble.
Yeah, I try to stay as humble as I can.
You are humble. No, you are. Liddy knows. No, you are. I remember when you guys are over here. You know what I mean? Very unassuming, very humble.
Oh yeah, it's all love,
then
man.
Liddy found out about what's going on. I'm like, what? I didn't take a picture.
Hell to the year, man. Hell to the year. But it's all for the culture of hip hop, man. This is what I love and this is what I do. And I'm gonna be around for a long time.
Just so you know, if you really look at the numbers, I'm sorry, my nose is running. If you really look at the numbers, and I'm dead serious, do you know what the average customer of hip hop is? Of actually, I should say gangster rap. If you really want to
I know
make
for
a distinction,
fact,
it's usually
average...
it's usually an early 30 white woman in the suburbs. People are not gonna believe that, but I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, 70% of music buyers are white. That's a fact. That's literally a fact. Like 70% of people that actually buy and download.
So those are facts. You got to look at the numbers. You got to look.
So
at
that's why I'm saying, like that whole
I see you.
culture. Like it's really a culture. Like everybody just needs to be a part of it. You feel me? Everybody, at the end of the day, everybody has something to bring to the table.
I can't believe I say what I say. Is that it?
No, it's true.
It's true. See, like nobody wants to say this stuff.
But at the end of the day, it's true.
Okay, so hear me out. Okay, so hear me out.
Something to bring to the table, though.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Listen, on a serious note, because this is important to me. On a serious note, why do you think I'm here? Besides that, I'm a freak and I love music. I'm here for a specific reason. My brand got checked. Has that edge.
Yeah.
Because you know why? I believe that hip hop, at the end of the day, is the music of the oppressed. Is the music of the oppressed winning against a struggle.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because that's what, when I listen to some of the music, you know what I feel like? I'm like, I can go and do anything. I always put some crazy music before I come here. It gives me energy.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate hip hop and the people that
Because
created
that's
hip
what
hop.
it is. Hip hop started off as a feel. Before it was all
Thank
about money and everything that it is now, all the watered down shit. Hip hop is literally, it was something for people to do.
Yes.
It was literally a culture. You know, they meet up, the DJ would play something. Then that's why I don't get how MCs come out nowadays without a DJ. I have to have a DJ. How do you perform without a DJ? Like,
Because
to me,
it's right? It's like a vibe,
I don't want
right?
to go out on a limb and disrespect anybody and say it's un-hip hop, but like it started off
As a
with
DJ,
the DJ.
with the DJ,
So how do you
yeah.
come out on stage
The
without
whole
a DJ?
feel of it,
Yeah,
man.
just play my hard drive. That's whack. No, I need somebody to really like.
20 years old.
Who
Who says hip hop is that?
I really need somebody to
Yeah.
scratch and really do what they do. Like I don't want. Like I hate when people. Oh yeah, just play my hard drive. Like that's whack. Like that's really whack, bro. Like come up with a set.
Just streamline it. I'll see you
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
I'll be
literally,
back.
like, if that's the case, like it's not like some people really do perform it and they do decent. Like don't get me wrong, but in the same sense, like build a show, actually make a show.
Because it is about performance.
Back home, I'm actually starting rehearsals.
Who's the best performer right now? Who's the best? Who do you think puts on the best show in rap?
As far as hip hop or music
Yes.
in general, because
Rap.
we're just
no,
talking
no,
about
rap. We ain't talking about the rest. Rap.
I was
Hip-hop.
gonna say Bruno Mars if we're talking in general, but hip
All
hop.
right. Well, we can sneak him in there. Bruno Mars.
Hip hop wise, I'd say the best performance or the most like lit shows would probably have to be between like Kendrick, Travis Scott,
Kendrick.
and because their shows are lit. Like they really put together shows. It's for real. I actually saw Drake not too long ago too.
Yeah.
I went to
What do you think about Drake?
I love Drake.
You do?
I'm not a hater at all. I love Drake. I give Drake full, salute. It is what it is.
I don't know. I know you're gonna laugh at me, and I hope Drake is not watching. But you know what? I don't know. He's Canadian. For some reason, I'm like, see, I'm being judgmental here. For some reason, like rap, Canada, I don't know. It loses me.
I don't know.
I always
it's popping
identify.
though. It's good music. It's
It
good
is,
music.
It is, but I always identify maybe because I like New York rap.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even
It's
when I
good
lived
music.
in Los Angeles,
Right.
yes, but never like here.
Canada has a lot of good music though. I mean, like outside of Drake, you still got Party Next Door. You have Shawn Mendes,
you're right, you're
Alessia Cara. You have people that are literally coming out of Canada with these movements that are making black. Yeah, even though he's from Atlanta, but he lived in Canada. He got a sound from Canada.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so like whether we like it or not, Canada is a big staple in hip hop right now.
You tell me.
Outside of Drake and everybody else, because
Liddy
they're
will never say
really
this
moving.
again.
Canada is the new California.
Yes.
After Drake, it
You're
opened
right.
many
Let's
doors
say
for a
that.
lot of
I
people.
got you.
so.
I got you. All right. You shut me down. I got it. You shut me down. Good. I like that. I like challenges, man. I don't like
100.
anything easy.
I just keep it
Easy
honest.
doesn't work for me. You hear me?
Yeah.
When I was 11, I stood up in my classroom and I told everybody I'm going to go to America, and they all laughed at me. Everybody laughed at me. They ain't laughing right now, because where am I at?
In America.
Thank you.
That's like when I told people in high school I was gonna be in XXL magazine. They
Hey,
laughed
hey,
at me.
hey, where we going? And where are you today?
I'm in XXL magazine.
There we go.
I'm sure as hell got a page. It feels good, yo.
It feels good. I was so happy for
Yeah.
you, man.
Me
I'm
too.
telling
Be
you, I'm dead
persistent.
serious. You don't understand. Maybe because I know what struggle is,
Mm-hmm.
because I came here with a bag and a dream. But
Man,
that
same
moment
thing.
when I saw you, it was like,
It just felt
My
good.
man.
It just felt good.
I met the dude.
Because I was
He
that
in
kid.
there.
Like I remember, I was that kid going around high school. Writing my SoundCloud on people's lockers and trying to get people to passing out my demo. Yeah, I was that guy. But you grow,
Good
and
for you,
and
man.
all of that
This
was
is
fun. I'd
just
do
the
it again.
beginning, man.
All of
You-
that was fun.
You're 20.
Yeah,
Peak age for a rapper, 27. You got 7 years to build.
I'm with it.
I'm watching you, man.
Good.
Literally be right on your, literally be your shadow.
Hell yeah, I'm with it. It's
And
love.
when you're at over there at the Grammys, man, don't
love.
forget Liddy, because Liddy be like,
It's love. It's love. She gonna be on my gram.
yeah,
First person. I
hell
already know.
yeah. Be on your gram and
Definitely.
be your door.
Yeah. Definitely. Hit me up on the social media.
I'm happy,
You know
baby.
what it is. Kiddo Rex.
So tell me real quick, just tell me a couple things about your brother, because we love him. 3 things about your brother.
Oh man, he's dope, man. He's persistent. He's headstrong.
He's your older brother.
Yeah, he's my
So
older
he's
brother. That's really what it comes down to.
obviously- yes.
Shout out Socrates Dunn. You know what I'm saying?
Was he like a figure for you in a certain way or not? Like, following through the
more
his
of-
footsteps and stuff?
More of as a man, and not necessarily
In music.
Yeah, like he's definitely dope. But
You do different things.
Yeah, we do different things. I'm way younger than him, so
That's
I
okay.
can't compare the two.
Yeah, it's a whole
because
generation.
like you're
yeah.
14, he's literally 14
Yeah.
years older than me. I'm not gonna say his
Yeah.
age, but he's 14 years
Yes,
older than me. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
So I can't compare the two because we're so far apart in
Yes,
age and in
yes,
mindsets.
of course.
But at the end of the day, we both know we're dope and we love each other. And
Does
that's
he
why-
ever give you like advice so that you?
all the
you know-
time, all the
okay.
time. Literally, I'll play him.
Okay.
He's literally he's heard literally all my unreleased music. He'll show me his unreleased. We'll come together and sit in the room and be like, we need to do this and work on
But isn't
this.
it kind
and
of
flip
dope
this.
that you both
Yeah, do
like
music.
on the
Yeah, and we run the
magazine,
same
and then
label.
you're
Yeah.
and then you're like on the.
It's crazy
magazine
because
at
like
the same
I
time.
dead ass. I think we might be one of the first in XXL history to be brothers.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
It
what
really
I'm
might.
trying to say.
We need XXL.
Yeah,
Google that.
Yeah, Google that.
That might be
Yeah.
a first because
Yeah.
we were thinking.
I'm
Me and
a
the
Google.
homie,
I'm a Google later.
me and the homie was talking about that. Like, bro, has
Yeah.
there ever been brothers like back to back on the cover? And I was like, I don't think.
I don't
so.
even really know. Do you know any really brothers close in age that rap? Tell me who. I don't.
well,
Anybody?
Well, Method Man and Rem, they're not related
They're
by
not
blood. but I
related
mean,
by blood. No. Who?
The Yin Yang Twins, yeah,
Oh,
them.
I forgot about
I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's the Yin Yang Twins. They're not around. But I mean, yeah, I give you that. But yeah, it was just dope. It was a wonderful feeling, you know, because like I said, we're so far apart in age, and I personally didn't think that I was gonna be in XXL this soon. You know, he's been rapping since he was about 9, 10 years old. You know, he's in his 30s now. You know, killing it, doing his shit.
Good for him.
And, you know,
man. I was so
he
happy
barely
when I
got it.
saw him.
And so when I got my
Yeah.
shot and I was in there too, I was like, cause you know, it was a surprise. You know, she called me. It was just like, yo, you're gonna be in XXL, blah blah blah. And I was like, what? And I was like, but you know, it felt good, man. It's definitely.
Of course, it feels good.
You know, it feels good.
We
to, you
know.
get some
Listen,
light.
we know the struggle that goes. You know what I mean? People
Yeah,
don't
man.
know. Everything looks good on the gram.
Yeah, man.
People don't know. Everybody thinks I lived a life, but they don't know.
Social media will do that to you. Everybody
what I
thinks that you know your social media is what
Because we
defines
make
you.
it look good.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
definitely.
show
I
you
mean,
my
yeah.
problems.
Yeah, definitely.
You know
not.
what I mean? I don't want to be.
But I don't
There's some
have to
people
be
that'll show you
anyway,
the
like, you know-
problems, but I don't want to go on those pages. I don't want to cry. I'm depressed already.
Right, I'm
I
saying.
don't need to see.
I don't
need
have
to see
to
good
anyway.
stuff.
I'll be cooling, man. I'm pretty happy too. You know, I always try and keep a smile on my face. I have a lot to be thankful for. You know,
Well,
like,
that's
I know
what
a lot of people would really kill to be in my shoes and do the things I've done. And shoot
But what
the
did I
heads that
tell
I've
you
seen.
earlier? What did I tell you? How many rappers are there out there?
Yeah, literally.
I mean, you go on
Hey,
Instagram, you got Instagram
you got 30
rappers
rappers in front of your face. Literally,
every
everybody wants
day.
to be a rapper.
30.
But then, like that's just what my manager was, what AD was telling me. She was like, "Yeah, everybody's a rapper, but did they meet Sway like you did? Were they in Shade 45 like you were? Or are they in XXL like you are? How did they shake Jadakiss's hand like you
Are
did?
they shooting a movie with Liddy?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you are? A
Yeah.
video? When
All
are you
of
shooting?
that.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
we're
coming,
shooting-
man.
yeah, we're shooting
You don't
video
think
and
I'm
all that.
inviting myself. I'm
You
driving
going?
right there.
She's invited. Liddy's invited. It's popping.
I love stuff like that. Don't you know that?
Hell yeah.
I love anything artistic, anything with music, anything with
That's why I love New York in general.
anything that
'cause
you
the
know
art.
shows winning over struggle. That's
Exactly.
my favorite. Like
Hell
if I,
yeah.
you know what I mean? When I see winning stories, man, I'm like, right? This is why I came to this country. You know, this country used to be that. It used to be the American dream, right? No? We always like, you're like, everything always ended good in America. It was a happy ending, right? And now it's a mess. But
Yeah,
what's
everything will pick
what's
up.
your take on? Listen to me. What's your take on how do we get this country sorted out
How do we get
politically?
the country sorted out? Oh man, I really try not to get involved in politics too much, man, because like Donald Trump and all these other weirdo people, like they don't really define what I do at the end of the day. You know, I know I'm young. I know I'm black. I know I live in America. I know they're out to get me. Facts. But it is what it is. You know, like
But you
I'm gonna do what
feel-
I do, and I'm gonna keep my head down, and I'm gonna prosper, and I'm gonna educate. You know, I'm
Yeah,
gonna really
exactly.
do what I have to do.
But do you really feel like? Do you feel treated equally
Do I?
at all times?
Do I
in
feel
this
free to
country?
what?
Do you feel? I know I'm gonna see. I get in dangerous territory. What do you think?
Continue.
You people don't know. I ask the questions nobody wants to ask. Do you feel treated equally in this country
Do I feel treated equally? I mean,
on a daily?
On the daily, I mean, everybody goes through certain
Everywhere you
shit
go.
where they've been treated unequally. I mean, there are times
Like
where
if
I've
you
been-
and I go downstairs and we ask for something, do you think that I'll probably get the upper hand?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it happens.
'Cause,
It
I tell-
can happen.
Can I
We
tell
live
you
in
why
America.
I'm asking you this? Because I seen it with my own eyes. You don't need to
Literally.
tell me.
I've
Do you know
been
why?
through it.
Because I used to live in Harlem, and you know what? I used to have to hail cabs for my friends.
I've been through it.
Meanwhile, my friend Cody,
Mm-hmm.
has a PhD, if I'm not mistaken, a PhD in pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm dead serious. Me, I finished high school. I think I did 2 weeks of college.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, I had to hail a cab. You know why? Because those are the famous,
Yeah.
the famous, right? Discrimination that we face in this country. So
Right.
I seen it with my own eyes. I don't need anybody to tell me. I don't need anybody to tell me it's true, it's not true. I seen it. I don't need anybody to tell me nothing.
Exactly.
Lady makes up her own mind.
Because it's here.
I see. It is here. It is here. It's sad. It's
And
it's
that's why
really
people,
sad.
More people with the platform
Do you know why
need
it's
to
sad?
speak about it.
Want to hear something? Where were you born?
I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, born and
Okay,
raised.
is that America?
Yep.
All right. Where was I born?
You were born in Italy, right?
Okay. So guess what? I became an American 3 months ago. I'm dead serious. 3 months ago, I finally decided to be an American. Now, if somebody tells me to go home, I'll slap him. I was going to put a word before slap him, but I'm just going to say slap him.
Yeah.
Because this is home now. Now, how is it that this is home now to me, but somebody's going to tell you, go back to Africa. Africa, what? You were born here. This is home right here. So forget it. What? It didn't make any sense to me. Because then somebody's telling me go back to Italy. But no, I'm American. I have an American passport. So this is home.
I was saying, ain't nobody
It became
told me
home
that
when I made that pledge, right? So if you were born here, you have the right to be here and be treated equally
100.
and have a happy life.
Definitely.
An American dream. I say that.
Definitely, and I will. And I was born and raised here, and I will. You know, I will prosper. But in the same sense, you know, everybody has their own mindset.
This is why we're doing it with music, because music is the vehicle, really.
Music
Listen.
is a universal language. If you don't understand anything about anybody, you can listen to their music. I've had people that don't speak a lick of English, like straight Spanish, whatever, and literally know every word to a song. So it happens. Like
I saw you sharing some knowledge with my son last time, because I brought my son here for a very, for a reason, man. My son does a lot of things. They're on the same, you know what I mean, on the same
Actually,
page.
shout out to Myson real quick.
Yeah, go. My son, are you watching?
Real quick story, just because
Go,
last
go,
time
go.
I was here.
I'm going to do the snippet for this.
Just
I'm
because
going to send it to him.
the last
Go, go.
time he was here,
Yeah.
he literally told me, he was like, Young King, keep your head up. All these magazines, all that blah, blah, blah is going to come full circle. Stay up. He was like, you're going to do something real big, real soon. And like a week later, I found out I was in double
You
XL.
heard?
So
My
definitely
son. Oh,
shout
my
out
God.
to my son for dropping
My
knowledge,
son.
bro.
My son. And let's talk about the fact that he was over here. When he was over here, he was sharing knowledge. And my son is really, listen, my son is in dangerous territory. Not dangerous. He's doing something that a lot of people don't want no part of it. Because he took it further. It's more than rap, stay woke, and all that. And basically, he's really, you know what I mean? He's flipping all the nonsense, and he's bringing it back to what's real. So he's a real person.
Real as it.
So we're
He
winning.
is.
And
He's
that's
dope.
great that he told you that.
Yeah,
See that?
it feels
He
good,
predicts
man.
the future like me.
He does. It feels good, man. Definitely. Shout out to
It
everybody. It's for
does.
hip-hop. It's love.
Yeah, baby. All right, so we lost we lost people here. So we're just going to continue. Are we listening to something, baby? What are we listening to? Yeah, what are we listening to?
Bump
Can we
that
put
new
some
single.
film?
Run that off for you.
There we go. Put yes.
Bump that new single.
Grab the new single.
All for you
Tell them
coming
where to
soon.
go get it.
All for you coming soon with the
Go
video.
get that
everything,
Double
literally.
XL magazine.
Oh
Know
yeah,
what I mean?
Double XL Fall Magazine, man. The fall issue. Go get that in store
Fall
soon.
issue. Mamma mia.
You know what
I'm
it
getting
is.
that.
YFMG,
Forget
baby.
about it. I'm like, I know this dude. I interviewed him.
Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I put you on this pedestal. Maybe this world will never get it, but I could put you on to something different if you with it. Like a kid with bad dreams, just know I'll never forget it. I remember as a teen, I needed something authentic, like a girl with all the morals, a stone and she needs composure, with a little sense of love, and the dream world is the coldest. So now I'm writing letters in this dark room, and love will cut you deeper through the heart, just like a harpoon. Maybe you just needed realistic and not cartoon, or you thought that I would treat you different cause you act new. Keep your worries, you'll just hear the music from the back soon. Love is such a headache, I'm drinking, it's barely past noon. Look what you do to me, girl, look what you do to me. I love it how you like the simple things.